48 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. We're here today to give you a special edition show. We're doing Team of the Season today. That is the thing we're doing right here, right now. Oh wow, I'm muted. Nice. Anyway, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 48 of Al Ahwa. Today we're here to do Team of the Season, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see in the poll, I'm asking you guys, first of all, the like target is 400 likes. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, even if you're watching this on the replay. And second of all, as well, let me know in the poll who you think gets most the players in today's Team of the Season. Is it Liverpool? Is it Arsenal? Is it Spurs? Or is it Manchester City? So that is the question that we're asking in today's poll. Make sure you guys are voting on the poll. Make sure you guys are liking. There's already 150 people of you in here, so we should be on 100 likes ASAP. Guys, the reason why we're late is because there's a guy who decided to spend the last 20 minutes talking about Ben Davies while we were here waiting on the stream. So it is what it is. Joining us on the channel first, the sprinkle of corruption that's going to get us all to argue and want to punch each other. The corrupt judge is in the building. How are you doing, Moamen?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Don't lie on Jacob's name. You were late first for 15 minutes.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
And then
We're
Jacob
literally
was
waiting
late.
for him.
Don't lie,
We're
ya
literally
haram.
waiting for him.
Wallah haram.
We were literally waiting for him. Don't even try that.
You were
Are
late.
you on Jacob like the
late.
new besties or something?
I'm not a bestie of anybody. I say it as it is. I'm a judge and I say it as it is. You
There
were
you are.
late 15 minutes. Jacob
There you
was
are.
late. Yes, later.
Yes. Thank
Because
you for honesty. Finally.
Yes, but you were late first.
That's
So
a lie.
haram, ya akhi.
You don't have any proof of that. Anyway,
I have messages, screenshots. Out there.
if you post group chat messages publicly, then that's just rat behavior right there. But anyway, big up Bruno Fernandes. He definitely won't be making this team right here. Speaking of rats, anyway, speaking of people who hate rats, man like Staffy is here. To definitely provide non-biased opinions. It's kind of like having two Spurs fans on the stream. I'm just kidding. Joining us on the channel, of course, Thursday night. You guys already know. Man like Staffy is in the building. How are you doing, Staffy, man?
I'm looking at the group chat at 6 o'clock exactly my time. That's 11 p.m. UK, by the way. 5 to 10 minutes max. That's Hussam saying. And at 6:07, 7 minutes later, I'm home, switched on laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So who was lying? Listen, don't ever lie on Judge Mo's name ever again. I know he's a corrupt judge, but today he wasn't corrupt. So you
I
hold
love
that.
this. Okay. New
So you hold
dynamics
that.
forming here. Fair enough.
So you hold that. But listen, I don't like rats. So alhamdulillah, thank God Saad is not here today. It should be a good stream. Don't have to worry about this Majin Buu on steroids. It's gonna be a good stream. Alhamdulillah, I don't have to sit here and debate any United players being in the team. Which, by the way, we can mention one thing since you wanted to mention the rat. Technically, the rat still has the most chances created in the league. So someone could shamelessly would have made an argument for him. It's just not gonna be me. But you guys already know. Like, yeah, don't worry. Yeah. There's only one player I might make a case for, and I won't tell you who it will be. But listen, everyone already knows. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get this started. Get the rest of the crew out.
Usually the third guy introduces Saad, but since he's not here, we might as well just play you a clip he sent me earlier.
Why is Saad getting cooked for no? The guy's not even here.
What do you mean? Well, he is technically here by spirit. He's here by spirit. Listen, Jigglypuff lives. That's how it is. Glad to see in that clip that Saad is good and healthy and all that stuff. Big up Saad.
Big up Saad, man. Big up Saad. Joining us on the channel, though, is someone who I suspect will probably have one or two players to argue for today, despite his team being 10th. There is probably a couple of players he could argue in this team. Joining us on the channel, fraudulent man himself. Different setup today, because I think he's at his fiance's house. Man like Ziad is in the building. How you doing, Ziad, man?
Big up, bro. Listen, no fiance movement going on here, bro. Not yet. Listen, bro. Big up to the chat. Big up to everyone in the panel. But listen, Chelsea fans are in the chat. We're gonna leave it with something, bro. We're gonna leave it with something, bro. I'm not going out.
Ziad,
No,
Ziad,
Staffy.
I'll give you a warning. I'll give you a
Staffy.
warning. I
No.
might be with you on one.
Factual based
I
information.
have
only.
one in mind. So we
Yeah,
might.
I'll be with
we
him
might
on
team
one
up.
as well, dependent on his
Facts.
behavior in the first 5.
We might team up on. We might team up on just one player. We'll see what
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you now.
No, don't
I'm not gonna say the names, of course. Come on, man. I'm not that. I know I don't. You don't have a YouTube channel and all that, but I'm not that stupid. Calm down.
No,
But
but
you
people
know.
love you in the chat, see? Ziad, big
Yeah,
up, best
listen,
content
man.
creator for Chelsea, see?
Yeah, man. Big up. Listen, like and subscribe, man. Let's get into it, bro.
If you make a
that
channel
picture. Listen,
tomorrow,
you know when they say you lie to
make a
your
channel
teeth,
tomorrow,
this
you
guy
have-
lies to his teeth so much in that picture that he lost his teeth. What do you mean Ziad is the best CFC content creator? Khalas, your teeth are gone.
There you
Stop
are.
lying. No need to lie.
Big up Staffy as well, man.
And finally, guys, last but not least, the reason why we're late, because he spent the last half an hour talking about fucking Ben Davies. And you know, the best thing about today's video, I think in Jacob's mind, he still thinks they're first. So there's about 7 players he's going to argue for today. He's going to argue for Bissouma, for Maddison, for Udogie, for Romero, for Vicario, for Son. Someone needs to tell him that Spurs are 5th at the time of this recording right here. Joining us on the channel, of course, the fraudulent man himself, Billy Ray Cyrus from Wish, and like Jacob. How you doing, Habibi?
I am too blessed to be stressed. And first and foremost, big up the chat because I've seen some Team Jacobs. And basically, if you're saying Team Jacob in the chat already, you are winning in life. So big up to those of you who do that. Make sure y'all are all hitting a like.
I'm always Team Jacob, by the way.
No way they're calling Jacob Baby Hamza.
Oh, wait. I just read that. Why you call me Baby Hamza?
Oh, my days.
How the
Yo,
baby
man.
going to be bigger than him? Like, what is that? Doesn't make sense.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, we're not even going to
Yeah.
go there. Anyway, guys, listen, big up to you guys. And before I get started, I'm going to make this crystal clear right now. I know you guys can't wait to fuck up this whole team using your super chats and shit, but just wait till the end. So we have the team sorted. You get me? So we can have one actual one and then the fraudulent one you guys can fuck it up. And we need to, because I'm not on Twitter, we need to nominate one of the 4 guys as well to post it on his Twitter. So I think for the first time ever, we need to get Judge Mo to post this team of the season on Twitter. What do you guys think? Because Staffy's done one already. Jacob's
Staffy.
done one, I believe. I think it's time for Judge Mo to face the music. What do you guys think in the comments? Shall we make Judge Mo post the team on Twitter? No context. All he has to do is just tweet team of the season.
I have an
think that's-
idea. I have an idea.
What's the idea, Staffy?
You know how we usually do the super chats to remove and add players. At the end of the
Yes.
show, we're gonna have the super chatters vote if it's gonna be me, Ziad, Judge Mo, or Jacob. Whoever gets
Yes.
the most super chats under their name, there you go. I hope it's
Yeah.
Jacob though, because I think it would be nice to see Jacob on one of these.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
actually agree with that. That's actually a better idea. Listen, at the end of the stream, you guys also decide with your super chat who actually posts this whole thing. But listen, the super chats, all of that, we'll get to it in some time. Don't worry about it. For now, 250 people in here already. Slap the like button. Subscribe to It's Just Football. Keep getting involved in chat. And let me just get this layout thing sorted so we can get this party started. You get me? Because we're about to share screen. We're about to share this whole create formation thingy, as you guys know, because it's
You're
time.
going to put me on the bottom row.
team.
Disrespectful. Already, we ain't even started. You disrespecting. I see you.
But you're Tottenham, that's why, bro. Tottenham, bro.
Bro, you're in
There you are.
10th.
Heritage clubs at the top, bro. Heritage.
There you are.
This guy. What a
I'm
fraud.
not even gonna say anything. Shall I zoom in extra like this? Or
La,
shall I
that's
just
enough.
wait
Habibi,
this?
that's enough, Habibi. I think zoom out maybe one.
Original. خلاص. Okay, Allah here.
Okay.
So we're gonna start up. Defense, goalkeeper. You get me? The back line. And
Where are you
You
gonna
guys-
start?
Yes. You
Goalkeeper.
already know the answer. You already know the
goalkeeper
answer.
is where we will start. What's your answer, Jacob? I don't know anything. You're here to tell me your answer.
Vicario,
You really don't
Sicario,
know
the man
Jacob's
between the
answer.
sticks, the best goalkeeper in the league thus far. I know we're only X amount of games in, but he is the best goalkeeper in the league. Everyone else can hold that. Vicario is the goalkeeper of the season so far.
Okay, why you're saying that?
Yeah, but why though? Can't just give me a kumbaya
This is
speech.
Jacob. Duh. What kind of question is that? Bro, it's easy. When it comes
Why-
to Spurs players and it's Jacob, don't ask for context. It's Jacob.
So
It's
I
not
mean,
a
I
bad
could
thing,
provide
Rodri.
Why you're
context, but
saying if
if
Jacob
anyone
has no
who's
context?
watched anyone who's watched 2019 Tottenham Hotspur Premier League matches would know why I said that. So I shouldn't make it so simple for the audience, should I?
Thank you for the history.
2019. What do you mean 2019?
Thank you for the history lesson.
I said 20 or 19. If you've watched at least 19 or 20 Tottenham Hotspur Premier League matches, you would know that Vicario is the best goalkeeper in the league. And I shouldn't have to go bring up numbers. What do you want me to do? You want me to be a stat merchant? Then call me a stat merchant. You want me to tell you what I think?
guys,
I'll
so
tell you
my
what I
argument
think.
is
This is the one show.
This
is the one show.
What is that talking about?
I will say one thing. This is the one show that stats are really valid because when we're gonna make head-to-head comparisons, where's Will Stewart when you need him? This would have been a perfect show for him. But
Jacob, I don't get it. Can you explain?
Yeah, I like
Ziad
need an
Ziad is
explanation
too young.
because
Just
I
watch-
have a
it's
genuine
better.
explanation why Alisson should.
Hey,
be
yeah, more
here.
fear, yeah, more.
Ziad
No,
started watching about 2 seasons ago.
no, when he said 2019, I don't know. First of all, I don't know why you said the bigger number first. It's supposed to be the smaller number, like 1920. But he means if you watch about 20 games.
I mean,
of
you
Spurs
want to
this
argue
season, you understand.
semantics. I said 20 or 19 matches.
No,
I
Mo
took it- I
thinks
even
you're
took
talking
it
about
down
the
a notch. You
2019
just-
season. He thought you're talking about 4 years ago. He said,
He
"What does that?"
literally
mean?"
said 2019, by the way, Staffy.
I said 20
Yeah, he
or
did, and I was
19. Sorry that my southern slang sometimes blends some words together. I said 20 or 19. I took
You
it
don't
down a
even
match.
have a
You don't even
southern
need to watch all 20 matches to know. You could watch 19. You could watch 18 matches.
خلاص,
So
just
why is
do
Vicario-
this for Vicario.
How
Wallahi,
come-
we're wasting time
okay.
already.
How come
It's okay.
I
We're
put-
all
I
gonna get a
put-
chance to talk, Mo. It's
How
okay.
can I put Vicario
No, but
in?
all I want
I need
is
to
okay,
argue
here's the
him.
thing,
Okay, so
Moment,
okay, so
dagiga,
are we
dagiga.
gonna
Here's
do
the
this
thing,
show
Staffy.
like everybody
If
says
you
the name
have
and
a
that's
player
it?
to argue for, 1 second, Moamen, relax. If you have a player to argue for, all I'm asking for is just make your argument. That's it. I'm not saying, Jacob, you can hold that. Alisson's clear. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying, so Jacob, you want to convince me and the viewers that Vicario needs to be the goalkeeper. So can you convince us? And also, by the way, let me just address Fatur quickly in the chat. He says Ziad is a fraud for not taking Middlesbrough away. Palmer has got to be in there. And then he says
Yeah, I'm
Petrovic
not
got to be
troubling,
in
bro.
there. Fatur, I just explained at the start, and I will reiterate. I'm a full screen myself, just so you guys get it. Guys, the whole changing the team thing, we're going to give you a chance at the end to change your teams. So for now, just chill, watch the video, hit the like button, enjoy the show, you get me? And at the end, we're going to give you a chance to fuck it up as much as you want. And you even decide who posts it on Twitter out of the 4 guests we have today. So it's going to be a banging episode, okay? So just chill. And Ziad is a fraud regardless, whether he took the tickets
I'm
or
not traveling 6 hours in the middle of the week of
There you are.
fucking
There you
Middlesbrough,
are.
bro.
That's why I get called Glory Hunter. So
I
anyway,
heard
Jacob,
Fatur was.
How you gonna cover the most handsome mug on this panel?
So
with these
anyway,
comments, by
Jacob,
the way.
no, 1 second, guys. Take 4. This is your final opportunity. Final call. You're at the airport. Convince
Bro,
the world
okay.
why Vicario should be here.
He averages damn near five saves a match, I think it was. 67, 68 saves on the season, less than 30 goals conceded. And that's with a shit defense in front of him. The guy's been absolutely outstanding. I think he's been the... again, Hassam, you can watch it through the lens of a Liverpool fan, and that's fine. Because I get it. You're biased. But at the end of the day... I was watching you and I saw your face because of what I said. My point in saying it again, this guy, he's making saves that we saw Hugo Lloris make whenever he was young. And to me, my standard of goalkeeper is a prime Hugo Lloris because that's the best I've seen at Tottenham Hotspur. And to have Vicario making saves when he shouldn't be, double saves. I think at one point he had a triple save versus some bum team. I don't even remember who it was. I'm saying I didn't look up numbers on this guy because anyone who's watched Tottenham Hotspur 15 to 20 matches, does that make it easier there, Staffy and Mo? 15
Bro,
to
it wasn't
20
me. I'm
matches.
just translating what Mo said. What do you want me to do?
Sorry, you're the one that said it.
I said
Again,
I'm Team Jacob, bro. Relax. I'm on your side here.
All right, then you're winning in life. But again,
Yeah.
anyone who's watched more than 15 matches of Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League has seen his excellence. I think it goes without saying. So I really, again, I don't need to be up here with a whole long list of why and here's these correlating graphs and look at this pie chart. Bro, just watch the game, and if you've seen Tottenham play, you know he's been the best. That's just my opinion. I've seen
Okay,
him
guys, my
saving
argument-
goals that I don't see any other keepers saving. Maybe that's just me being biased. I'll say maybe. That's a strong maybe, though.
No, that's not maybe. That's 100% you being biased.
No, it's just
I
a
don't
maybe.
think there's-
Just a maybe.
I have
Yeah,
not
خلاص,
watched
it's
Spurs,
okay.
and you guys already know how many times I've watched Spurs this season. I've not watched a single Spurs game where I've gone like, oh, Alisson couldn't make that save. I've watched multiple Liverpool games in which I look and go like, yo, no one else makes that save in world football. There are two goalkeepers, in my opinion, and that's just my humble opinion, that I think are better than everyone else, and that's Alisson and Courtois. Courtois is currently out injured, so I don't think anyone has an argument up against Alisson as the best goalkeeper in the world. Alisson Becker this season for me, the saves that he's done has been absolutely ridiculous. There are saves that he pulls off that I don't think any other goalkeeper in the world pulls off. He has a very high save percentage. And the reason why Jacob's a fraud, he's saying with a shit defense in front of him. He rates Romero. He has gifs of, he posts pictures of him every day. And he's going to vote for Destiny Udogie. And he thinks Pedro Porro should be the right back. So that's 4 out of the 5 that he thinks should be in the team of the season. Yet it's a shit defense.
Didn't you just say when you first asked the question was, I don't know anything. I'm asking you to tell me. And
That's
then in your
crazy.
second statement
That's
towards
crazy.
me, Hissam's already flip-flopping and
That's
saying
crazy.
who I've already slotted in at my right
Crazy.
back. I do like
That's
that.
crazy.
This crystal ball, did you get it on Amazon? Who shipped it to you? Because I want to know. I would like one. This whole,
will bet my
this is,
left
again, the same
you
crystal
defeat
ball that
both
told you all
these
these
teams.
fraudulent predictions that you have. But okay,
There is
we'll
2
just
out
bypass
of those
that.
3 you're gonna vote for minimum. So how's it shit defense? Suddenly Spurs have a shit
Have you
defense now?
Have you seen our defense? We are playing 4 fullbacks in the back line. Emerson Royale and Ben Davies, just because they locked up Erling Haaland doesn't mean that they are great defenders. They are fullbacks playing out of position. And you're telling me that that's not a shit line? Okay, whatever. I don't care enough. You won't put Alisson, that's fine. Again, you have Virgil van Dijk and
Bro, we
shout
there's
out
still
Joel
3
Matip
more
every single
votes here.
time, but
Okay.
okay.
There's still 3 more votes here.
Yo, by the way, I just got sent something here from Lauren. Big up Lauren. She just sent me the difference between Alisson and Vicario. Obviously, one guy
Again,
just
I could pull up,
Yeah,
like I said, I could pull up pie charts and graphs all we
not
want.
stopping,
Again, at the end of the day,
saving
when I watch the
percentage,
game, this is what matters to
the
me.
aerial, him winning it aerially, the passing, the defensive actions. Like I don't think there's a keeper that levels Alisson's level this season. I think if I'll put it this way, I think if you take Vicario, put him
Says
in
the Liverpool
Liverpool,
fan. Got it.
I think if you take Vicario and put him in Liverpool, and you take Alisson, put him at Spurs, Spurs would have more points. And if I took Vicario,
You know you're
Hell
factually
no.
wrong. Hold on,
Bro, that is
You know
not
you're
the
factually
hell.
wrong. You're factually wrong, and I'll tell you why. Now, because you guys spent too much time over there talking about these goalkeeper situations. Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world, yes. In form, Vicario is the best goalkeeper in the season. I'll tell you why. What you just said right now about if Alisson was playing for Spurs, he would make him better and all that. I mean, in hindsight, maybe yeah. But Vicario already has the second most goals prevented in the league, after I think it's the Sheffield goalkeeper or someone like that, because he concedes the most chances anyways. So Vicario factually, by chances conceded and shots conceded, he has the best conversion. Now, Alisson has conceded less goals, we get that, but I rate Liverpool's defense over them anyways. So if you want to go by that metric, I think Vicario has about 5 goals prevented, or like 4.7, something like that. I was really
but that's more with. Don't you think that's more about more to do with Spurs' suicide ball that they play?
Well, that's the thing. The fact that he conceded about 16 more chances than Alisson, and he's only one clean sheet less than Alisson, that is pretty impressive. Now, that doesn't. I'm not gonna lie. I was torn apart on this one because Alisson has the best save percentage in the league. No one has had a better save percentage than him. But yet again, he conceded about 16 less chances. That's the thing that kind of helps him. I don't think that Alisson, there's a debate that Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world. Don't get me wrong. But what Vicario is doing in this team with the type of football that they played, he is definitely up there. And that's why he gets my vote. I think if you put him in Liverpool, he would have a similar effect as Alisson, if I'm being honest with you.
That's
if you
crazy.
want to reverse it.
Okay.
No, I really do think so. Because as I said,
That's a
he's
crazy
having...
conclusion.
No, because you said it the other way around. You said if you put Alisson in Spurs, you would make him better. I think you put Vicario in Liverpool, and you would have about the same effect. And
But you know why it's different. Vicario has to make multiple saves, and you know this because you've
which
seen
makes it harder.
No, I'm not even sending shots. I'm being dead serious right now. You've watched United teams who are really, really, really good, and you've watched United teams who are really, really, really bad. David De Gea, when your goal was getting peppered, made a lot of saves. But Van der Sar and Peter Schmeichel, they might not have a save to make until the 70th minute. But that takes even a higher level of concentration than a goalkeeper who consistently is making saves because of the style of football that his team plays.
But yet again, as I said, this I hear this a lot. A lot of people say that what you just said here. The fact is, I'm not gonna go by hindsight. I'm gonna go by the fact that the person who actually conceded more shots has been preventing more
Staffy,
goals.
wallah, allow me,
And
man.
this is not a death.
All right,
This
can
is,
I?
I don't like it.
this is my
can I
opinion.
speak
bro.
here?
Okay, have your
Can I
opinion,
speak
but
here?
shot conversion, مش
speak
عارف
here?
شو بدري
No.
So if we're not gonna sit here and talk about save percentages and shot conversions when
Yeah,
we're
but like,
comparing,
That's why I
we-
didn't
we-
do it,
we-
who's
Staffy.
factually
That's
been
why
better
I
than
didn't
who?
do it.
So if
Alisson
we
has
go
the
by
higher save
vibes,
percentage, to be fair.
no, hold on. Let me just cook this Ziad fraud right now, okay?
There you
Because Ziad doesn't want us to go by vibes. Because if it was by vibes, you know what would have been my vote? A wise man once said, Hussam, don't say anything when I say this, but I think Unan is the best goalkeeper in the world.
Maybe I'm not saying
You
go
can
on
yeah,
vibe.
don't interrupt the monologue.
Nah,
The
your
people,
vibes, man.
the people are about to relive a moment right here when I say, you say Alisson this, Alisson that. You stick to your man, I'll stick to my man. See, I just gave you guys the exact same quote again. By the way, funny thing that I checked when I was checking the goalkeeper stats, when I was actually in the top 5 in most stats, but I'm not really making a case for
That's
him.
why
But
they
on a
look at
real
stats.
note, though, my vote is Vicario, and then we can move on if you guys want.
يلا يا مو.
Just
Okay.
before we go to Mo's opinion and Ziad's opinion, some fraudulence from Staffy and Jacob. Vicario has played half a season, is getting compared to one of the greatest Premier League goalkeepers of all time.
Yes, that's definitely what
Big
we
up
Team
to
of the season, not team of the career.
yeah,
Hold that.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr. Mo.
guys,
Thank you.
شباب,
Thank you for
شباب.
wasting
Okay,
your money.
هدوا أعصابكم شوي. خلينا بس الواحد يتنفس. First of all, big up Mo for the super chat. Second of all, I disagree with this logic, me myself, because we're not doing this based on legacy or who's the best.
KDB in the team, yalla, no problem, because we can't
because
put someone over KDB, even though he didn't play. KDB
because
is the
if it's
best one,
based
right?
on legacy and shit, we might as well just put KDB,
Thierry
Diaz,
Henry.
Van Dijk, stuff like that. We're talking about form this season, but my argument is also about form. I'm talking about this season too, so that's like I disagree with this logic, Mo, but I think based on this season, I'm still gonna be picking Alisson. Bro, how's saying Mo's the only one here without a bias, so ask him. Tell us, Mo.
Okay,
Stop
so
working for Mo, bro.
why
What's
you
wrong with these people, bro?
Why
We're on the
Because
we're on
you
the
only-
first
you only-
player,
you
Mo.
only- you only- you
We're
only
on the
get-
first
you
player,
go-
and they're crying already. خلاص, bring these people up here to vote. Why are we here?
Mo,
يلا
Mo,
مش
you know
مشكلة.
what to do,
هروح
Mo.
اناقش انام. انا تعبان
Mo,
الساعة
all I'm
10
saying
نام.
is you know what to do. That's all
oh
I'm
my
saying.
god, here's Staffy. Listen, bro. Staffy, because I get a good super chat and Staffy only
I'm
gets
not mad that he complimented
Hey.
you. What do you mean?
Okay.
It's,
في
bro,
واحد
he's the
ينام
only
تحت
one. You know what? Why this is so stupid? He's
I
the
don't
only
get
one
it.
sitting
What-
here. Yeah, listen, you're the only one here sitting without a Premier League team.
That's why
So
I'm-
every
I
time
have
we
no
vote, it's
bias.
gonna be
That's
biased,
why I
right?
have no bias. That's why I have no bias.
يا عم انا بايس يا عم. انا امي ما ربتنيش اصلي. يلا مش مشكلة.
Allah. Yeah. Allah.
يلا يا عم
الله
والله
يخلي
الرئيس
لك إياها يا رب.
Someone
Go
just
ahead,
said someone just called me Orlando Gloom. That was actually creative. That was funny.
Fairs.
Anyway, Staffy's hating because I get good super chats and he only gets hate super chats. So he's just hating. It's as simple as
Yeah,
that.
keep sending them.
Just,
Keep sending
I'm
them.
just
Send us to
saying.
pay his bill.
I'm just saying. Anyway, long story short, I think actually I was leaning towards Alisson, but I just looked at something that is very crucial. Actually, Spurs and Liverpool had the same goals conceded until the injury of Van de Ven and Saliba. And what's the other guy's name? Romero got suspended. And actually, I believe now Vicario saved them from an extra 10 goals that they should have conceded.
Yes, exactly. Mo.
Alisson has been great. It's a split in here between both. But actually, the fact that this guy, 10 games, has kept Spurs with all this highline shit, to be honest, still within the same defense as Liverpool, is actually impressive. My vote would go to Vicario. Even though Alisson has a higher save percentage, but I think the number of saves per game, as Staffy mentioned, and the goals prevented per game means that the ball reaches him way more than Alisson, but he still saves it. Yes, he conceded 29 goals versus 15 for Alisson, but just check the table at game week 10.
Yeah, but I never watched Spurs and go like Alisson can't make that save. That's such an
That's
unbelievable.
not. That's
I've never
very.
said that.
Okay, see, hold on. Okay, so what? Okay, so bravo.
If you're gonna say
What-
that's subjective, this
What,
whole
what,
video
is
is
that? What is that? We
so we
what-
might as
You-
well
you-
just end the stream now.
you know
I-
what's
that's what I
very
was gonna say, and I stopped. Yes.
you know what's very
I'm
consistent.
know.
glad you stopped yourself, 'cause this whole
Let me
stream
call
is
you out on
subjective
something.
You know.
Let me call you on something here because I was here when we did Team of the Season last season on your channel. In one of your reasons for voting for Alisson, and I agreed with you, and that's why I voted for Alisson. I think it was Alisson versus Pope. We went by the stat that showed that Alisson, compared to Pope, won his team more points, aka goals prevented, which is the same stat that I used earlier when I said it was about 4.7, 4.8. So that's me actually, for everyone who accused me of being biased, that's the same stat I used to vote for Alisson last season, and I'm using the same one now to vote Vicario. And Hussam agreed with it last season. I think you should agree with it now.
Yeah, but the
just to stay
context of
consistent.
Liverpool last season versus Spurs this season is completely different.
It's very
Liverpool-
similar. You had a shit defense last season.
No,
they
no,
had a
no.
shit
Liverpool had a complete fall off, and the only two guys that kept their level were Alisson and Salah, and those are the only two I voted for.
Ziad, don't talk too much, okay? You're wasting.
Ziad,
your
who's your
don't talk
goalkeeper
too
of
much.
choice?
Petrovic.
You guys keep arguing, man. Habibi, Alisson, Vicario, they've both been great this season. But
Mhm.
sorry, man, you gotta give it to Alisson. Sorry, I can't.
I'm glad
You
Ziad
just
has
got to, so, the games that I've watched. Some of those saves are like, what have I just seen, bro? What have I just seen? Is that even humanly possible?
Wait, you want to hear a good stat? Ziad,
And my
that will make you
striker done the
Can I
Sui
just
on
tell you something,
Vicario,
Zed? Do you
so-
know that Alisson last year that Hussam said he kept his great performances conceded. I think conceded 47 goals. I'm looking at it, and I can't do the thing, but I think he was 10th in the league in the number of goals conceded. But was he still the best goalkeeper at that time? Because Hussam thinks.
Mo.
Yeah, but I
Because
never
Hussam-
brought up goals conceded as my argument.
But what about saves then?
No, but look, my argument is very simple. Alisson has the
Okay.
higher save percentage. He's
Yes.
the best goalkeeper in the world. He's more complete than Vicario. And Alisson's saves require a higher level of concentration because Liverpool have a lot more control in their games than Spurs do.
خلاص,
Spurs
the
play
box team.
suicide football, which
طيب.
which essentially means they get more shots. Now,
But
usually,
Spurs concede more
this
shots,
is like
Hussam.
this is like
But that's
Simon
the point.
Mignolet
We don't
syndrome,
play
where
suicide
like you
football
face
either, by the
30
way.
shots and you save 26 of them. Oh, you're amazing. Yeah, but your team's crap defensively.
Yeah, but so for years, brother, be consistent, Hussam. Your team plays a high line. We always praise Alisson for being the best sweeper keeper in the world. We can't take that away now when we're talking about Vicario's
No, I'm
team
not
being
taking
the
that away. But by the way, you're talking about last season. Last season, who
30
was there
minutes
to
on the
even vote
goalkeeper.
for other than
That's
Alisson?
Well,
Yeah,
90
there's
minutes
so
on
much
a
time.
goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
anyway,
let me just put this in last sentence. If I'm going in
By the way, guys,
tomorrow and
can
I'm
you
putting
see-
in the
can you
best
see-
team,
Can you see this whole thing, or should I zoom in more?
No, that's
مبينة
good,
على
that's good.
الهاي.
yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
good.
It's perfect.
Like
good.
if you, by the way, you guys on your
Shit,
phone
bro.
watching, you guys can see like Vicario's face and shit, right?
Yeah, everyone can see. Listen, I'm just gonna add one more thing. If we are making the best 11 tomorrow for all the Premier League, I'm taking Alisson. But if we're just doing this in the context of what the show is, which is basically your form for the first 20 games, it's Vicario. So no disrespect to Alisson. Everyone knows we rare.
Yeah.
By the way, Zed, I wanted to
again, when
mention
I
a
picked-
stat since Saad is not here. When I said Vicario has the most goals prevented, the worst goalkeeper in the league, by the way, in goals prevented is Raya. So, so I wish Saad was here so we can duck on him. they statistically have the worst goalkeeper. Hold that, Saad, if you're
Okay,
watching.
no, bro. I mean, it's Arsenal. What do you expect, bro?
Okay, let me just quickly read the super chats before we move on to the next topic. By the way, a reminder, guys, all the people who are super chatting, once again, at the end, we're going to give you a chance to change this team. Liverpool fans, I know you won't let me down. We're bringing Alisson to this team like he's supposed to be. I said
Frauds.
Vicario. Alisson 1 EPL, Ederson 5 EPL trophies. Thanks, Mo. Yeah, but Hamza's 3, you know why? That's shit logic. Michael Carrick got more EPL trophies than Kevin De Bruyne. Hold that. Carrick over De Bruyne.
Wait. Don't
Some
ever
logic.
disrespect Carrick in my presence ever again. Don't ever disrespect him in my
How's
presence
that
again.
disrespectful?
Because you're talking about like some scrub. Talk about Anderson.
No,
like how
I
Anderson
compared Carrick
has.
to De Bruyne. I said Carrick's better than De Bruyne using his logic.
Carrick was a very good player. So don't talk about
Yeah,
him
I
like
never,
he's a scrub.
I never said he's a bad player. Vacabond says Alisson is clear over Vicario. Next, please. I agree, he is.
Notice
But
my
I-
keeper didn't have to get donations made to get him in the team, but hold that.
Yeah,
I
hold
thought-
that. You know what? His name starts with Vaca, so you're technically related to
Oh,
Vicario.
Don't worry,
Anyways.
Vacabond and all the
Allah.
guys. Listen, we're gonna get him in the team later on. Don't worry. We win at the end.
Team
Um,
Jacob.
Yeah, you
Left
had to
back,
pay to
let's
get him
start.
in. I see you.
Okay, you guys. This fucking. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. This
Yalla,
is crazy.
shh.
Left back.
You are live, Hassan.
Yeah. Left back. Who wants to start with? Let's go to Ziad. Ziad, who do you think should be left back in this team?
This makes me sick now because we're about to have fucking 2 Spurs players in one team, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
But
sir.
listen, man. At the end of
Yes,
the day,
sir.
man, look, you gotta give it to.
Where's
gotta
the
give
clip
it
when you
to-
need it, man?
Yes, sir.
What clip, bro? What's your problem?
They know what I'm.
Anyway, bro, let's move on quick, man.
Destiny
Udogie.
Udogie. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Udogie Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
There's the clip.
Yeah, man.
I'll drink to that.
Udogie, whatever the guy's name is, bro. Listen, 21-year-old coming into the Premier League first season. He's done well, man. He's stupid. He got Bozo got red card against Chelsea because with the Chelsea. But yeah, man, get him in there quick. No long.
You had to do it. You had to.
Yeah, he's a
Anything
Bozo,
to
bro.
mention
He
Chelsea.
should
People
be
saying
sent off
Simicast in the chat. He's injured. He's injured right now. So
I'm gonna agree with Ziad there. Let me just say this first. I think the left back market is at an all-time low. I've never seen a bunch of left backs being worse in my life. We used to go to Ashley Cole versus Evra versus whoever, and now we're just sitting here and we can't name anyone. But listen, Udogie definitely to me is the best one. Most other left backs have been injured or inconsistent, whatever. But as Ziad said, to be 21 years old and come in from the Serie A and play the way that he's playing, especially with the new system and a new team and a new manager, he's done very well. I don't think anyone should have many arguments outside of Udogie, if I'm being honest. Shout out to Simicast. He's done well, but he's definitely not better than Udogie.
I wish Simicast was fit. I actually would fight for him because he was fucking playing on some.
He was
next
good
level.
before. Yeah, he was doing really well before he got injured.
Yeah.
Simicast.
He was on smoke. Like Mo,
I love
what's your-
Simicast. He's a Greek player, so I always root for the Greeks.
Yeah,
Stupid,
Griggs' cousin.
Even though he was injured for half it, he's better than Udogie because
Shucks,
Udogie got 4 red cards.
This
Why?
مش مكسوف
Who
نفسك.
are you voting for? Sorry.
How many
Stupinian.
games did Stupinian played? Didn't
You
he play
tell me.
10 games?
Yeah, he had 0 clean sheets, got injured, fucked off for I don't know how long, comes back, scores a screamer. All of a sudden, he's the left back of the season. If he didn't score that goal, Mo would have
Stupinian
noticed that
played
he's
eight
Okay, so
Premier League
Stupinian
games.
played 8 games, right?
How many clean
Udogie
sheets?
played 17 games because he was suspended twice, if I'm not mistaken, or 16 games. So he played double his game. And I actually think Stupinian deserves it. Since you come back, you score a screamer, I think he deserves it, even with 8 games.
See,
Actually,
I
think
said it
he
as a joke, and you actually said it because he scored a screamer.
That's
He's-
crazy to me. That's absolutely
What are we even
crazy
doing
to
here?
me.
I'm
Do you
trying
know?
to-
Do you know
I don't
why,
wanna be so
Jacob? Do you know
cynical.
why, Jacob? To be honest, do you know why, Jacob?
I'm not here. It's not Staffy.
I know
You know-
why, but tell me why.
Why? Okay, so I actually rate Udogie, but the fact that he got suspended twice, I have the same energy for all the players, right? And from the beginning, Sam knows this. We do streams together all the time. I say when you are not disciplined, you cost your team. Destiny Udogie has not been disciplined. He got twice suspended. Am I wrong here? Twice or 3 times? He got a red card, okay, and he got suspended for 5 yellows. That by itself is that you're a liability on your team. Yes, he has been absolutely great for the first season and everything. But actually, I have the same energy because I'll do the same for Rodri. I'll do the same for everybody. I'll do
Yeah,
the
but I
same
don't
for
think
Romero.
Estupinan deserves it. If I'm
You're giving
voting
it to
for
someone who
other
played
than-
7 games. I might as well give it
لا,
to
man, I feel
Simicast.
like now I'm
Simicast
actually
played more
gonna give.
games.
I'm actually gonna give
Okay,
a good
maybe you
name.
can convince me otherwise.
If I'm voting for anyone other than Udogie, I'm voting for Ait Nouri from Wolves. I think
All
he's
right
the
then,
cooking.
fair enough.
Yeah, that's
So,
I think.
so guys, can you give me candidates? So are we not allowed to vote for Stupinian? Because I don't want to waste my
No, you
vote.
can vote for whoever
No,
you
but
want.
let's
حبيبي
be-
vote who
let's
you
be-
want يا حبيبي ما تسمع
let's-
الكلام.
Yeah, Mo, but
No,
let's be
okay,
realistic
okay.
here.
Yeah,
Guys, let's stop
no,
it
no,
up.
no. The
Guys.
only
You
condition
can't
is
vote for someone who played less than 50% of the games, bro.
All right
It's
then.
embarrassing, bro.
See, make it.
There's
make
not
it
a sample size.
Okay.
And he has
yeah.
1 clean sheet this season, by the way. And in 8 games that
Robinson
he
as well.
played,
Fulham,
Allah, it's
No,
fair
Udogie has 29 goals scored against Spurs, Staffy. So that's not a.
Although
That's
it's
not,
clean
that's
sheet,
not an
man.
argument.
He's
but
an
you didn't
inverted
put that energy
fullback.
for
He,
Vicario.
the only
Okay,
time he really played
if
defense was
we're
last
not
match that we
allowed- If we're
played.
not allowed to give it to Stupinian, so Udogie them because it's a lacking area in the league. So yeah, Udogie them.
Yeah,
See,
unfortunately,
I'm very
it has to be
fair.
Udogie.
But
I'm
people
just saying,
just
I don't
Very
think
fair.
I don't
ساعة
think you
مشان
watched
تقول لإيدوغي يا مو.
I don't think you watched 8 games of his opinion and were like, wow, those 8 games were so much better than what the other guy did collectively in 17 games.
A lot of people
I
say
really don't think
Robinson.
so.
Actually, a lot of people say Robinson.
It's
Yeah,
another guy
Robinson
from
from
Fulham.
Fulham. Shout out to him.
He's
Shout
been
out
decent.
to Fulham.
Not
He's
better
been
than
deep.
Udogie.
We already have
Yeah,
two
shout out to all those
Spurs
goals they
players
conceded
in.
too.
We have 2 Spurs players in here. and
That's
they're
Is
in
there a
it.
fifth
limit?
No more
place.
Is there a limit?
We're cooking.
And they're in
We're
fifth
cooking.
place, and they've conceded 29 goals. So
And
well
we're
done,
cooking.
guys.
Okay,
Well
Hassan,
done,
can
Mo,
you
for not-
vote? Can you vote?
Well done, Mo, for not voting Alisson. Well done, Habibi. Big up to Thriller, who
nothing
says, I'm
wrong
just
with
super chatting to cover Jacob's face hole that AO. Big up to you, Thriller.
And look at his
I'm
picture.
all
He
for
has
it.
me. So there's two
Says,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. This is a guy again repping another grown man as himself, and then worried about my face on a stream. Thriller Manila, you got bigger problems than worry about covering my face. So save that
Thriller,
money.
big up
You should
yourself.
Speak to a therapist.
Keep that picture
Yeah,
there.
big up
There's two
yourself for
Staffies and
the-
zero
You're having an
Jacobs.
identity crisis, my guy. You need to figure out who you are. You're not
There's
Staffy.
two
Hold
Staffies
that.
and zero Jacobs for a moment.
Okay, now that we've got the left back covered,
guy.
right back, I'm gonna start this segment. This
course
whole
you are.
stream is now a joke. If Trent Alexander-Arnold's not the right back.
ارحمني يا ابن الحلال.
Absolutely been cooking this
يلا
whole
قول لي
season.
ريس جيمس. يلا
Even
قول لي
even
ريس جيمس.
يا حبيبي لا تمس يا اخوان
لا
خلنا
هو
speak
بيعيط
يا
يا
Staffy.
عم.
لا
Did
تبدي
Reece
Staffy,
James
لا
play 8
speak يا
games?
Staffy.
اسمع
we get
Staffy.
في
8
واحد
games out of
ينفس
Reece
يا
James?
Staffy.
Staffy, if you say the word Trent in front of a Chelsea fan كأنك سبيت على
That's what I'm saying.
حد
Just
I
look at
didn't
his
say
reaction.
anything
أول.
يا حبيبي.
They just jump on you directly.
Is
Why?
it?
Because inferiority complex. That's
We
the
leave
thing.
it
you
with
go.
something.
With
We leave
right
it
back,
with
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Shout out my guy Troops as well, who actually says he thinks Trent has actually been the best right back in the world this season, not just the Premier League. I think this season completely different step up from his level last year. Obviously, last year fully dropped off. This season, I think he's only probably had one or two max two bad defensive games, to be honest with you. I think right back has been absolutely cooking. Liverpool are the strongest defense in the league, and you could tell when you watch Trent this season, he's been taking his defense a lot more seriously and taking it like Mitoma, he locked him up. Plenty of incredible games, he's had this season for us, and he influences the game going forward like no other fullback, I think, in the whole league as well. So if a player is like getting cooked a lot on the other side, I'd get it if you want to argue the defensive thing. But this season, Trent's actually been on it defensively. Like he's only probably had maybe one bad game. Maybe I'd say that maybe away at Luton, and what's the other game? I think he had one other bad game only. I can't even remember which game it was. But Trent has literally been winning us games as well, and I think he's an absolute game changer. So right back has got to go to Trent Alexander-Arnold, in my opinion.
How many
Feel free
assists
to
does he
chime in,
have?
guys.
How many GAs does he have?
How many
I'm just
GA?
curious. I'm actually asking. I didn't research, and this isn't
Okay,
a trap.
let me check quickly for you.
I think
How many
Pedro
GA?
has like 5 or 6 assists already. He should have more.
Trent-
And
3 assists and 2 goals. 5 GA.
3 assists, 2 goals, 5.
5
I guess
GA.
that's kind of a push in that sense. Look, I'll be honest. Trent Alexander-Arnold is the standard, in my opinion, when you talk about elite right backs. I think he's a versatile player. He's got quality going forward. And if he's committed, keyword, if he's committed, he can defensively put in a shift as well. But Pedro Porro has more GA than Trent Alexander-Arnold does this season. Pedro Porro gets my vote. Trent Alexander-Arnold, if I had to pick a better right back, yes, I would. If I had to pick one to build my ideal 11, I'm picking Trent Alexander. But hey, 6 goals.
Remember what I told the
More than
entirety of
5.
the audience when we were talking about Vicario?
I
They
guess
did the
Hassan
whole
really does have a
sad
crystal
speech.
ball, huh?
They did the whole sad speech about Vicario having a shit defense in front of him, and we're about, if this goes as I think it will, then we're about to have 3 Spurs players in the defense that conceded 29 fucking goals and are 5th.
Listen, bro.
Mo,
Mm.
Staffy,
Listen,
and
bro,
Ziad.
I'm
All
off
I'm
of
going
it,
to
man.
say is, you
Don't-
have
Get in,
no,
Pedro
no,
Porro.
I'm not-
Shout out
listen,
João
bro.
Felix.
honor
Shout
the
out João
integrity of
Felix's
the
girlfriend.
fucking team.
Ain't no one
Nah,
pull like
man,
my
listen,
right back.
Listen, bro. At the
There's
end
an
of the day,
integrity of this team. We have
no.
to honor.
End of the day, I'm putting someone that's in. Okay, another 19, 20-year-old. He's coming. Big pressure on him. Best right back in the
know,
world
he's-
injured. He has to come in and cover for him. Look, he's already got 3 GNA and less game, and Trent's got 5, and Gusto's played less games than him. I think 5 less games and only 2 GNA away. He can defend, unlike Trent. He can go forward. Listen, bruv. Only 19-20 first season in the league. Why not? Malo Gusto, thank you very much.
Mo.
Staffy first.
اضحك يا ماما معلش يعني. معلش يا ماما.
So we reached a point where you need me to vote between a Spurs and a Liverpool player. and you don't want to have 3 Spurs players here.
Can,
See,
can I 1 second? Why are you writing off
you always
Gusto?
interrupt me, wallahi.
It's why are you
on,
writing off? Why are you writing off Gusto? Can I understand?
I didn't
There's
write
no
off
one- no
Gusto,
one- no
but
one's
he hasn't
taking
played
that
enough for me.
Why are you not taking it
Let me
serious?
just save it for you guys. All the players that I'm voting for, I'm considering how many games they played. That's it. Because to me, the sample size has to be at least like 75% of the games, or like something around that. Anyways, Gusto's an amazing right back, by the way. And before you cry, Ziad, I actually said that he's gonna be better than Reece James. And you guys, within a season, will forget over Reece James because you guys will move on from him, and you're gonna realize that Gusto's an amazing player. So before you sit here and cry, I actually rate him over Reece James in the long term.
Vote for him then.
Anyways, يا أخي خلاص بقى أنت اقعد حب فيهم لوحدك أنا ماليش دعوة. Anyways, Hassan. See, for all the times that you said I'm twerking for Spurs and this and that, I could easily right now just stab you and be like, hold that, we're voting for Pedro Porro. But will I do that? Will I do that? The decision is no. I'm voting for Trent. And I'll tell you why I'm voting for Trent. I'll tell you why I'm voting for Trent.
Absolute fraud.
No, he's just kissing up to the chat now.
Oh, no. See, they'll always accuse me of
Yeah.
voting
Staffy
for
kissing
someone.
up to the chat.
Yeah.
Do you know who
Yeah,
Staffy
that's what he's
is?
doing now.
Bro,
Do you know
Allow
who
it.
this chat-
Kiss him. Allow it.
This chat
Staffy has
accused me
never
of twerking
kissed
for
up
the
a
for,
cat on any stream. His
the
whole
chat can
fucking
hold that. And by the way,
life.
I timed that someone for 24 hours. So the next time you accuse me of all the haram shit that you said, now you have 24 hours to think about it. Never say that again in my presence. Anyways, listen. Funny enough, Trent, who can't defend, has better defensive stats than Pedro Porro, which, by the way, he doesn't even concede as many chances as Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro concedes more, and he actually has worse defensive stats. That's for someone who doesn't know how to defend. If we're going to say Trent doesn't know how to defend, what are we saying about Pedro Porro? Pedro Porro doesn't know how to defend either.
Thank you.
Listen.
Yes, he does.
Trent to me,
not all the
no,
time.
He doesn't defend.
It's just not all the
If
time.
both of them don't know how to defend, Trent is better than. Anyways,
You know what? He's better on the
Trent-
attack. Shout out
Right
Jao
back,
Felix.
and
as
he's-
well.
I
they're
know.
right backs that can't defend. Subhanallah.
and he's I just said his defensive stats are better.
طيب,
He
you're
actually has better
comparing two
defensive
right
stats.
backs that are shit defending. معليش يعني.
What do you want me to do? اجيب
Unacceptable.
البيتنا.
No,
I
vote for
never had
Gusto,
that many,
innit?
I'm just going by
The
what
guy
was
that can
available.
defend.
Yeah,
The
let's
guy-
bring
why
Rabbits from La
Gusto?
Liga because Ziad is
So why
upset.
why
No one in the Premier League is
Why
allowed
call
to defend.
Gusto? Why you don't vote for
Listen,
Gusto?
using
Gusto
Ziad
can
I already
defend.
told you he
Both
hasn't
numbers.
played enough for me. Gusto only
Staffy,
played
Staffy,
13
13
both-
games
games.
is not enough. 13
Staffy,
games in the
what-
league in his first
How
season.
many
Staffy,
times
Staffy,
has your fraud manager put him in left back? There you go.
Yeah, طيب. In the
Are we voting
substitution.
left back or are we voting right back?
It
right
is.
now?
He's never
Yeah,
started
I
at
rate
left back.
Gusto, but I'm not putting him in the team. Khalas, stop crying, bro. I already told you I rate him. I don't rate him. Gusto's shit. Happy? Then
Comparing two right backs that can't defend.
I'm not gonna waste too much time.
كمل يا حبيبي
Trent,
كمل.
if in this whole era of fullbacks inverting, if we're gonna talk about inverting fullbacks the whole time, you better at least be doing it like Trent, because no one does it better than Trent. I hate that scumbag. I really do hate him. I wish I could
No one
punch him in the
assists
face,
one.
even though I don't promote violence. But I would actually love to be on a football pitch so I could just punch the shit out of Trent because he pisses me off every time I see him. But he is the best fullback in the league, in my opinion, so far. And I'm not gonna list the stats. If you want to go by the stats, he's superior. But go ahead.
Except for GA. Except for GA. We'll ignore that one.
Actually, I want to check the GA because now you pissed me off. I want to see how many goals and assists he has.
I don't think there is an argument here.
He has 5 GNA.
Trent has been way better than Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil
Yeah,
Alameen.
Pedro
Yo,
Porro-
guys,
Pedro
sanitary store.
right.
Sanitary
Like,
store.
Pedro
I was
Porro
about to
has
lose
been
my
alright.
fucking mind.
6-5, and you're using so one extra GA, and all of a sudden he's better than Trent. Wallahi,
You know, I
have some
I
shit.
could have been shameless and ruined the stream, but Staffy would have cried. So I'm just gonna vote for Trent.
Oh my God, here we go again, bro.
Trent
Cook
deserves
him.
to be in this team, man. It's not not even an agenda thing.
You know what, Mo? One of my
why,
New Year's
why you are allowed?
resolutions.
Why you are allowed?
you-
Why you are allowed to tell Ziad don't cry? But when I say it about you, you're.
Is Trent
get
your
upset.
player? Is Trent your player?
No, he's not my player.
So
but
okay, so he's
but
a Chelsea
actually,
fan.
I sit here
He's a
and I
Chelsea
thought-
fan, and he came to me. Listen, I said in
Forget that.
2024
Why are
I
you
wasn't going to
allowed-
entertain any nonsense,
Staffy,
but
why
you're
are you
really
allowed-
pushing it right now. I'll tell you why I'm
Why
allowed.
are you allowed to tell Ziad about the crying? And when I say it, you get upset. Why?
I'll tell you why.
Are
Because
you
Ziad
better
actually,
than Ziad? Are you better
because
than
Ziad, yeah, you asked the question, you're going to answer it. Come
Is that
in.
what it is?
You asked the
Oh
question,
my
you're
God.
going to answer. Come in. The
Go
guy
ahead, go ahead.
actually addressed me saying, "Why don't you rate Gusto?" And that's why I replied. Did
And
you ask
told
me
him,
something?
You told him about crying.
Because he interrupted me twice. Did
Oh,
I
he's
interrupt you? Did I
crying.
talk to
Oh
you?
my God. I say one thing and you're like, you're upset. But you tell the guy, like you tell him, don't cry, and I tell you because you're gonna cry.
Waste someone else's time. Hold that.
Oh my
Waste someone
God.
else's time.
Again,
Waste
he
someone-
crying
Right.
again. Cry again. Cry
Anyway,
again.
okay,
Yo,
How
okay,
about you
Mo,
cry
guys.
again?
so-
Cry again. Cry again.
Waste someone else's time.
Order.
Cry again.
Right now, currently this is the team Vicario, fucking joke, Udogie and Trent. And by the way, I told you guys, Jacob hates it when someone gets to him. You know how you rattle Jacob when you tell him exactly what he's gonna do. That's how you get to him. Big up to
don't
JW.
you
He
do
says,
it.
It's East James for the 5 games he plays a season. Yeah, and those 5 games,
He's that,
he
he's
looks
that good.
amazing.
He's that good.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
unbelievable.
Delo
Just
has
like-
had a
In
better
that
season
5
than
games,
Reece
he
James.
shows
No
better
respect.
defensive ability
Yeah,
than
just-
Trent, bro.
Wallahi, Delo's
Yeah,
been better than Reece James.
just
Wallahi,
like Newcastle
Uqsim
away.
billah,
He
Delo's
showed
been
so
better.
much
Actually true,
defensive
actually.
ability.
The games that he's
These
been
Uqsim billah.
5
playing,
games, got
Salah
sent
has been
off.
better. I'm being
Crazy,
serious.
crazy. Big up to you, JW. Thriller says, "Khalas, just put an all Tottenham 11. For fuck's sake." I warned you guys at the start. Listen,
Well,
someone,
he super chatted it. Them's the
someone needs
rules.
to convince Jacob that Spurs are fucking 5th. This is not November, and they're not top of the league where they
Bro, we're
deserve to have
1 point
500
behind what I was told by you, who's supposed
There
to
you
win the league by you. Hassam
are.
on This Is Football
There you
said, "Oh, Arsenal's gonna win the league." Yeah, keep me covered with that damn super chat. The longer you can prosper, huh? Yeah, keep me covered. Trying to silence me.
29 goals, and we have Vicario and
You can
Udogie
hold
in
that.
here. This is a joke.
You can hold that. You can hold
Vicario
that.
being in here is a joke.
1 point
So I
behind
know
who
my
you
guys
said
were
should
top
win the
of
league, but yet we're so
Yeah.
bad. Okay, Hassam,
Okay.
you can hold that. Either you're
Okay,
shit
so
at predictions or
center
you're just wrong.
Okay, centre backs. Jacob, you start. Romero, and who's your vote?
لا 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 Mo
Van
hasn't
Dijk.
started. Mo hasn't
Romero
started.
and Van Dijk.
لا العيوطة ده يبدأ.
See, there
I'm
you
not.
are.
Of course,
There
I'm
you
not
are.
going to vote anyone other than Romero. I don't care. Y'all
Oh.
can tell me whatever y'all want to tell
There
me.
you
You
are.
could tell me this, that, and the other. Kuti is my G. That
You
is
see,
my
Mo,
center
I'm-
back, my
Mo,
vice
you see how you
captain, my
fell
World
for
Cup
the
winning
game.
center
That's what I
back.
tell you.
He is the GOAT. Lionel Messi, who knows more about
Habibi, that
football
guy
than
is
me,
a
said
wrestler,
he's the
man. He's not
greatest. So
popular.
I'll
It's a,
take it.
Jacob,
And
he's
that's
not popular.
exactly why
He's a
is why
wrestler, man.
fucking Alisson should have been the fucking goalkeeper. This
That
is
guy
exactly
plays
why.
WWE, bro. He's not a footballer. He's
Oh my
WWE
God,
wrestler,
Again,
man.
he doesn't even have the most red cards on the team, so you're
Doesn't
waffling, Zion.
matter.
Stay in
He's
10th
a piece of
place.
shit.
Stay in
He's a
10th
piece
place.
of shit. He's a piece
You
of
can
shit.
hold that.
I will
He's
slap
not.
him.
You're just
He's a
salty.
piece of
You're
shit.
just
He's a dirty-
bro. You
he's a
get your
dirty
ass whooped
bitch.
by him. You even
He's
talk
a
to him
dirty
wrong.
bitch.
You
He
get
got
your
sent
ass whooped
off.
by him. You can
He
talk
got
all that
sent off.
shit
He's the
on
reason
camera.
your
You
team
get your
got
ass
spanked.
whooped. Go
He's
ahead.
just he's the
I'd
reason your
slap
team got
Romero, bro.
spanked.
You get your ass worked by
He's
Romero.
the
Come on
reason your
now.
team got slapped 4-0. Hold that, bro. Jackson done a suit on your dunking.
How
ass,
tall are
bruv.
you? And you're talking about
Doesn't matter
slapping
how tall
Romero?
I
You
am,
got to
man.
get on a step
I'll
stool to
bitch
slap him.
slapping,
What
bruv.
are we talking
I'll
about
bitch
here?
slapping, man. Is let me stop there, bro. Fucking
Okay.
bitch, bro. Dirty player, man. I can't stand
Sounds
that.
like
guys,
you wish he played on your team,
remember
I
man. You
that
can
can't
hold
stand
that
that
as well.
guy.
stream.
Wallah, he wouldn't start.
Yeah, he's better
Yeah,
than any
yeah,
center
yeah,
back you
yeah.
got. I know
Wallah,
that
he's
much. Hold
not.
that. 10th
Wallah,
Remember
he's
place.
start
not.
the stream where I told you guys this is exactly what's gonna happen, and now been proven right. They gave you the sad speech for Vicario, how he has a shit defense in front of him, and then proceeded to vote for 3 out of the 4 fucking defenders to be Spurs players. And this is exactly why Vicario should have been the motherfucking goalkeeper in this team, because
Hey,
shit
notice
like
Vicario
guys,
didn't have to get
apparently-
paid into the
apparently
team. He
Vicario
got
has
selected.
shit defenders in front of him.
He was
I'm gonna vote for
selected.
Romero. I'm gonna vote for Udogie. I'm gonna vote for Pedro Porro. Prototypical. Anyway, obviously I'm just gonna be unbiased in here. Van Dijk and Saliba are the 2 best centre backs in the league this season. Simple as. I don't think there's any argument in my opinion. But if you want to argue, feel free. I think these 2 have just been levels above everyone else this season. Mo, Staffy, let's get some reasoning in here.
I'm not even like arguing that there is not even a question that the bozo can get in the team. Not even a question.
Thank you.
Saliba and
Thank
Van Dijk.
Yeah, he's a bozo, multimillionaire, World Cup winner, but he's a bozo. Go ahead, Mo. Keep that narrative. You're talking about a successful man, a successful husband, a successful father, but he's a bozo. Okay.
Oh my God! What is this? What is this? What is his money?
Just saying, you're
or
taking a
World
personal
Cup?
shot at a guy as his personal. You're calling him a bozo. That's a
And why are
mentality
you
thing.
defending him?
Because I don't think he's a bozo. I think to call
I
a
think he's
professional athlete of
absolutely
his
a
caliber a
bozo.
bozo is absolutely inaccurate
absolutely-
and non-representative
I
of anything.
absolutely think that Romero on the pitch is a bozo. I don't know him personally.
That's
I
why
don't
you're on
talk about
YouTube
him
and he's in
personally.
Argentina.
What does that mean? What does that
That he's
mean?
not a bozo. Clearly, he did something right in life.
Well,
And if
I
you're
don't-
doing
I
something
don't
right in
understand what
life,
does that
I wouldn't
mean?
call him a bozo.
I don't get what that means.
Maybe
I'm sorry.
I
Romero.
just explained
Romero
it. If
yeah,
you listened, I
yeah,
explained it.
حيوان
Ziad,
ابن كلب ابن
Ziad,
كلب ابن
Ziad,
حمار
Ziad,
حبيبي.
Ziad, wait. Jacob, what did you mean? But he did something right in his
You're
life.
calling a grown man a bozo, yet
Yeah.
his life decisions have led him to you talking about him on the internet. I would say he's doing something all right. Therefore, negating the fact that he's a bozo.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I would
played for
say.
a football club in Argentina and got selected to play for football in Italy, and then he went to Spurs.
Oh, so it was all handed to him. That's what we're saying, Mo.
No,
You're
no,
telling
no.
me that it was
Yeah.
handed to him and he
So
just, oh,
you
thank you so
don't-
much. I'll take that and run with it.
so
No,
you don't
he
think
made
that
his
Romero
opportunities,
is a
got his
bozo?
chances, took them, became Serie A Defender of the Year. That's your league. He ran your league for an entire
It's not
year
my
as
league,
the best
brother.
defender.
It's not my league. It's not my
When I
league.
think of Serie A, I think of footy judge Mo and the
It's
corruption.
up
That's
to
what I
you
think
to
of
do
when
that.
I think
It's
of
up to
Serie
you
A.
to dream about me. It's up to you, bro. It's
I
up
love
to
the
you
fact
to
he
No
said
one
I
said
think of
dream.
Mo and the
Yeah,
corruption.
No one said
absolutely.
dream.
It's up to you. Look,
I said he
think-
ran your
I
league.
think the
I said
guy
he
is
ran
a-
your league for an
okay.
entire season,
you
but you
wanna-
say he's a
you want
bozo.
the
Let's
truth?
continue.
You want the truth? I think the guy is a violent motherfucker that shouldn't be playing football.
You don't know
That
him.
should be suspended on the pitch. All of this is on the pitch. By the way, Jack Grealish, in my opinion, is an asshole on the pitch. I don't know the guy
One
on the
mistake
pitch-
don't equate to being a
off the-
bozo, by
off
the way.
Wait. Let me finish, Jacob. I didn't interrupt you. Off the pitch, maybe Jack Grealish is a nice guy. Bruno Fernandes might be a very nice guy off the pitch. I think he's an annoying guy on the pitch. And I have nothing to do. Like, I don't care about his life outside the pitch. In my opinion,
So much
Romero
made me
on the
laugh.
pitch is a bozo, a violent guy, goes to hurt players. And I play football, and I know when a player goes to hurt his opponent.
Facts.
And it's dirty.
I have as much thought,
He
bro.
is
We
one
all
of-
played
let me
football here.
finish.
We all played
Let me
football here.
finish. Let me finish.
Trying to use
Okay?
that
And
as
I'm gonna
something.
let
I
you
played
finish.
football. I know
I'm
he's
gonna let you
dirty.
finish.
That is pure
absolutely-
conjecture.
Absolutely. The guy is dirty, goes on a tackle knowing that he can break someone's leg or bust someone's knee and still goes through with the tackle. And that's why I'm calling him a bozo. He has a bozo gene, and it's as simple as that.
كلب
This guy
حيوان.
will hurt. That's exactly.
طب,
what
okay,
he-
guys, we're 50 minutes in. We haven't even done 5 players. Staffy, what's your vote for the centre back partnership?
I just want to say something real quick before I vote.
Pull up
I
Ash
do
P's
think-
comment real quick.
Staffy,
Again, this whole
Staffy, can I ask-
notion that Romero's dirty,
Man,
violent, he's out there to
can he
hurt
even say
players on the
anything?
pitch. Bro,
Staffy,
he's
let me-
never
let me
hurt
ask-
a single other
والله ما
player.
قلتش
So
حاجة،
you're
أنا قاعد
waffling,
أقول
Mo.
لك.
Staffy,
You're
Staffy, let me ask
absolutely
you. Let me
waffling.
ask you. Guys, I'm asking
Staffy,
you in the chat.
Staffy, don't you
Wait.
see?
I'm gonna say one thing, guys. In the chat, please. If you agree with me, I want everybody in the chat to spam bozo in the chat. If you agree with me, just spam bozo.
A bunch of
If you
bunch of
don't-
people on the
if you
internet
don't
saying that
agree,
doesn't mean that it's
just
true. By
don't
the way,
spam bozo.
you ever heard of QAnon?
It's as
That's a
simple
bunch
as
of
that,
a bunch
you
of people
know?
on the internet saying something they believe to be true. Doesn't mean that it is.
Staffy,
يلا
I
خلص
lost you.
يلا يا ايه يا عم I didn't
Staffy,
vote.
tell me your
خلص
vote
معك.
for centre back, حبيبي.
To the guy who said, "Who cares for Staffy's opinion?" There's about 500 people watching us right now. They care for my opinion. There's about 3K people that are subbed to my channel that care for my opinion. No one knows who you are, so definitely no one cares for your opinion. You probably
You're
don't get
watching
even love in your
Ahwa
life.
asking who cares for Staffy's opinion. I care for
So-
his opinion. So, hold
So
that.
enjoy that 24-hour ban as well. I told you, I'm banning everyone today who comes at me for 24 hours. When you get this, watch this show and you can't say a word and you're just like sitting there wishing you could type on the keyboard, it's finito for you, Papa. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you in 24 hours. But anyways, I just want to say something real quick. I want to defend Romero a little bit. I feel like you guys are
يا
being a little bit
رحمن
harsh.
يا الله.
He's not even the most penalized player.
Go ahead, Staffy.
مش بلحق اتكلم والله. لا وشيل الزفت زياد كمان ما بيقعد
أيوة.
يعيط ده كمان.
لا
شيله يا عم.
Ziad,
ايه يا
Ziad, chill. Let.
I just want to defend him because I do want to say that statistically, this season, if you really take away his red card, he's actually had a very good season. Okay, the thing is, statistically, he does have better. This season, he's statistically better than Saliba. But there's one stat that I'm gonna go by that made me make this decision. And by the way, I'm gonna vote for Saliba, and I'll tell you why. Even though Romero defends a lot more than Saliba because he concedes more chances, there's one stat that settled this for me. He has more ball recoveries than Romero, which means to me one thing. The guy can recover the ball without even having to make a tackle. And to me, that shows me that he reads the game better. That shows me that he could be a solid defender without having to interact with an attacker. To me, if you don't concede that many chances, but you're superior to Romero on that stat, that just shows me that you're a more superior defender in general. I don't need you to go one-on-one with an attacker to win the ball if you can recover the ball early on. And that's the only reason I'm going to, well, not the only reason, but that's the main reason I'm going to go with Saliba over him. If I am picking someone to play for my team tomorrow, I want someone that I trust a little bit better, someone who can read the game better. And that's always been my way of watching football, by the way. I love intelligent footballers. And to me, on that aspect itself, Saliba's much more intelligent than Romero. I don't think Romero's crap like all these guys are saying. So I'm with Jacob on that one, but I'm still picking Saliba. And Van Dijk. I'm not disputing Van Dijk.
Yeah, so Saliba and Van Dijk are our centre back partnership. Big up to Thriller, absolutely mocking Jacob here. I'll be mad if Richarlison and Højbjerg are not in. Yeah, might as well. Listen, the guy said it earlier on. Might as well just
Where's
vote
Mo?
Ben Davies.
Bro, keep sending your pizza delivery donations. I don't give a damn, Thriller. Don't bother me.
Where's Mo, by the way?
Mo got disconnected. I don't think he's upset. He never gets upset at shit like this. So.
No, I thought you forgot to add him back. It's okay. Keep
No,
him.
no,
We don't
no. I
want him
think
back.
he just got
Bang.
disconnected. He'll come back. He'll come back. Don't worry, guys. Thriller from Manila. Big up to Mike who says, under Jacob's logic, no pro. I told you Mo will never be upset at shit like this. Big up, Mo. Under Jacob's logic.
Remove me ever.
He said Mo wouldn't be upset. And the
Ever.
first thing he yells at you.
So I
Ever.
said Mo will never be upset.
Don't
he's
ever,
actually mad.
Sam, don't ever remove me because someone else wants to talk. I was trying to talk as well, and they interrupted, and I waited for my
Wallah
turn.
haram alik added.
Simple as that.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Mo, you're
Mustafa
telling me
did
you're
not
better
say-
than me.
Mustafa
I
did
should
not
be able to get timed
Oh,
out, but not
No,
you.
no. I'm not better than I'm not better than anybody, akhi. Never say that. I'm not
Staffy
better
didn't
than
speak
anybody.
for half an hour. I just wanted him to get his sentence in.
Yeah, wallah, it was
And
quite
so
funny.
we can get you guys to
By the way, Mo, just in case you missed it, I voted Saliba, so we can all move on now.
Yes. So Romero's not in the team.
I'm not
He just-
moving. I'm from the Bozo Romero. To be honest,
We're gonna put you guys in a boxing ring together and let's see who wins.
I just want to understand why you're defending your player personally. I don't.
Okay,
get
you know
it.
what, Staffy and Ziad?
Because when the word like bozo immediately after the Chelsea game, everyone, even Spurs fans, saying he's an idiot, and to me, when we're calling players silly childhood names like that, like idiot, bozo, those types of things, I think it's just a very cheap, reductive way of analyzing a mistake that he's made. Why not say he made a mistake? He continues to make the mistake. It's a repeated pattern. There's more eloquent ways to criticize a player. So again, Mike Doss, you absolutely wasted your $5. Welcome back from Mormontown. But again, you're wasting your money talking about no pro can be criticized. If you listen to what I say, you unclog them ears with that fake mustache of yours, and you listen, you would know what I said was calling him a bozo in any regard. To me, that's just a reductive way of criticizing a player's performance.
tell you
A
why
bozo, an idiot. You could say that what they did was wrong and they made mistakes. I would probably agree with you.
I actually don't say that about Romero because of what he did against Chelsea from last season when he first signed for Spurs. If that last season or the season before in January, did he sign in January? I actually think he's a dirty player, and I call him a clown.
He signed in the summer.
Yeah, I think actually he's a very, very dirty player that hurts people, and I
He
know
hasn't.
that.
Name one player he's hurt.
Okay, hold on. You played, I think, Sheffield
Name
United.
two players he's hurt.
Hold on, Jacob. If you're gonna keep interrupting me, there is not a discussion, Jacob.
I'm just
I
you
let
made
you
a point,
talk.
and I said,
Yeah,
please
Jacob,
elaborate on
I
that,
let you
please.
talk, Jacob. I let you talk. And I didn't interrupt
Jesus.
you. I listened to you, Jacob. I didn't interrupt you, bro. Simple as
Okay.
it has nothing to do with the Chelsea game. I believe that the way Romero tackles and the way Romero goes into the tackles is actually going to hurt the player along with clearing the ball or getting the ball. It's as simple as that. He did it in the beginning of the season. And there is a tweet for me that has nothing to do with Chelsea. And I said, this tackle, he's going knowing that he can bust the opponent's knee, right? Do I know his intentions for sure? No. But I'm looking at the history and I'm looking at how I watch football and how I played football and how my teammates played football, right?
So,
And I look
so
at this. Let me finish that last
Okay.
sentence and then I'm gonna let you talk. Because I let you talk, I'm finished. Okay. And I look at these tackles, right? And I decide that this player is going to hurt the players, leaving a foot out, leaving studs out, the way he busts other people's knees. I believe he is a clown and he knows what he's doing. I
Hey,
believe
what?
that, and I'm gonna get that tweet.
I believe his accountant would disagree with the clown part. And then secondly, I would say he's violent. He hurts players. Name one person that he has hurt. You can't because he
I'll
hasn't.
tell-
It is an
okay,
absolute lie that what
Jacob,
you just
Jacob.
said. You're like, hang on. I said I play football, so I know when someone's trying to hurt. But if he's trying to hurt and he's unsuccessful every single time, that'd make him a shitty player, wouldn't it? That'd make him bad at doing what he's doing, wouldn't it? But yet he does it so often that he hurts so many players. Again, that's just incorrect. It's lazy in my opinion. You could
Jacob,
say,
come
yeah,
on.
look at one. You could take look at the percentages of this and that. Like, to me, it's not about that. I don't think that
Jacob,
anything you
let's
said
be
holds any
honest, man.
basis of foundation. He hasn't hurt one player.
Bruv,
You could
bruv,
keep
let's-
Googling, you could keep looking, you ain't gonna
No, I'm
find
looking
one.
at
Let
my
me-
Twitter.
let me be
actually, I'm
honest.
looking at my Twitter just to find that tweet.
Let me-
So
let
I
me-
can
let
remember
me be
exactly
honest.
the game.
Come on, man. Let's be honest here, Jacob, man. Let's give one example. That challenge on Enzo against Chelsea. My guy,
Was Enzo hurt from that challenge?
he could have seriously been hurt.
Do we
yes.
play? Was he injured? And do we play a contact
It doesn't
sport? My
matter.
first two questions for you.
Contact sport, my ass, man. The guy almost fucking broke his ankle. Let's be honest
You guys
here,
really
man.
want to
No, he didn't even touch his ankle.
Wallah
This is
lazim,
you
knee.
guys-
wallahi,
What are you
wallahi,
waffling
wallahi.
about?
If I was watching right now, I would be pissed. خلاص يا جماعة, wallahi. I heard Jacob
Yeah,
and I heard
I
Mo,
agree.
and I
خلاص,
respect
there's
both.
no
It's
need.
time to move
Yeah,
on.
Guys, just let it go. This is
Yeah,
fucking
I'm cool
Romero.
moving on. We can move on.
Yeah, just move on.
He's not even in
Anyway.
the team. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and he doesn't deserve to be in this team. Anyway, guys, big up to
That's your opinion.
you, Mike. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Christopher says, bros, glazing another man. Hypocrite Spurs rep L. Big up to you, Christopher. Thank you for the super chat.
Bro, you're the one talking about dudes glazing dudes. You hold that, you absolute fraud.
Yes. So now we move on to midfield. So I don't know how you guys want to do this because we've spoken about the defense. We could do. I don't necessarily think we need to have like a rule of thumb of like who plays where and shit. If you think two DMs deserve to be here, then you can vote two DMs. If you think whoever, you can vote whoever. So, yeah, I feel like let's just name the one player that you guys believe should be in this team first. By the way, guys, before we get to the midfield, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. 600 people almost in here, so please do get the likes up right now. Do subscribe to This Is Football. Edson Alvarez for CDM is a great chat. 100%, Christopher. Big up to you, Christopher Camacho, my brother. One of the guys as well who reaches out to me outside the YouTube platform. So big up to you. I agree with you. I think Edson Alvarez has banged for West Ham this season. Him, Ward-Prowse, Kudus in that midfield as well. Souček, despite him not being that aesthetically pleasing to watch, they do a job for West Ham. There's a reason why they're sixth right now. Big up, Chris. Anyway, who wants to start this one?
Declan Rice. There's no question here. DM.
Why is it no
Declan
question?
Rice. I don't
Why
think
is it
there's
no
anybody has been that consistent. Yes, he even in the last two games, he wasn't as bad. Like he didn't drop a stinker. Like I believe he has been very consistent for them. I believe he's one of the most consistent midfielders in the league. And I think he deserves to be there. There is nobody that has been that consistent, disciplined as well. Didn't get a lot of yellow cards. Like everything, like it's just the eye test says that he has been very, very consistent, to be honest. He might not be the most pleasing guy in the eye. He doesn't score goals sometimes or dribbles or not make somebody like a Bissouma or something, but I think he has been very, very consistent. I believe Declan Rice deserves to be there.
Can I
completely
propose an
disagree.
idea? Because I know the argument is going to be Rice and Rodri. Why don't we just put them both in here instead of arguing?
They're both on my team, to be honest. I'm doing a 4-2. I'm doing a 4-2.
You could put Rice in the 8, to be fair. It's not like
No,
you have
Exactly.
no. I'm doing a 4-2-3-1, and they're both in the DMs.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just
It
saying
doesn't
like, you
matter.
could put-
This
put
is not
them
really a
both, yeah.
formation based on chemistry. It's not a combined 11 between two teams where you're trying to put the best chemistry. I will put him there.
Yeah.
I just have an issue with Mo saying it's a no question or something like that. He said in the beginning it's a no brainer basically. I did my homework as I usually do, just because I like to back up my opinions with facts. And the facts are that every metric that you're gonna use for a DM, Rodri's still better at it. Rodri actually missed, I think, 2 games? He played 2 less games than 3 games, less than Rice. And even GA, which is something that I don't like to use for a DM, he actually has more GA than Rice. So even if people want to talk about clutch moments and this and that, he actually has more GA than him. He has better passing stats than him. He has better short and long passes than him. On the defensive side, I think on the defensive side, maybe Rice is a little bit better, but by the majority of the metrics that I used to judge a DM, he was superior to him, and he played less games. So I'm still picking Rodri. I don't mind Rice. I think people think I have an agenda with Rice, but I've watched last game Arsenal struggle because they don't have a DM that can break lines. The guy doesn't like to pass forward, bro. Like I'm never gonna put a DM who doesn't know how to pass forward, bro. I'm sorry, it's not my thing. You know, he can run all he wants, he can win tackles all he wants, but Rodri, to me, with the game suspensions, he still has better stats. So it's Rodri for me.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys texting about? What's going on there?
I don't know.
Don't worry about texting.
Yeah, don't worry about texting.
Are you guys talking
Anyway.
shit about me? Let me go to the text.
No, we're not talking shit about you. والله we're not.
لا والله يا
Um,
اخي لا. عيب يا اخي تقول كده لا
عيب عليك يا
لا
استاذ.
والله
عن
يا
جد عيب.
اخي لا مش
عن
انا
جد عيب عليك. استحي
It's not اخلاقنا والله العظيم يا مصطفى. Stuffy,
So
like you can't
disrespectful.
say that, bro. You can't say that. It's
So
impossible.
disrespectful. I think I agree. So wait, Staffy, just to get this clear, you think essentially like both of them belong to be deserve to be in this team, or it's just a Rodri thing?
I don't mind putting Rice in the 8, yeah, but I think as a 6, I'm still putting Rodri. I've been talking about Rice being an 8 the whole season, basically.
Actually, let me ask you guys a question. Ziad's idea is low-key not a bad idea. Shall we just go 4-2-3-1 and play with a 10?
That's what I have in my team.
No,
I'm
because
telling
my
you,
next
can
my
I
next
ask you
midfield is
something,
not
Staffy?
necessarily a 10, though.
Staffy, can I ask you something? Can you give me a name that will convince us to not have 2 DMs in the league?
No, I'll tell you, it's not necessarily a name. The issue is, I don't think any 10s have been this great this season.
Oh,
The
I
only
know who
person that I
Staffy will
think.
vote for now.
No, well, I have a few people
I'm
that I
being
want to vote
serious.
for.
Douglas
I
Luiz,
wanna
huh?
because you have to give us
Douglas
options.
Luiz is
Luiz,
one of them.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Give us
I'll tell you.
I get what
All
he's
the
saying now.
people, all the
Douglas Luiz
defen- all the-
isn't a 10. That's what
all
he's
the
saying.
all the midfielders that I rate this season, none of them
Uh-huh.
have been 10s. This is why I don't want to play a formation with 10. The
All right.
closest one that gets it a 10 to me, even though he hasn't played every game in a 10, which is why I was doubtful about it, is Cole Palmer. But Cole Palmer played a lot of times in the right wing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to put him there. But
So, yeah,
if he played all his games in the 10, I would have still put him there. For the amount of GA that he has, and he passes the eye test, and he's what, 20 years old, and he just moved to this team, costs 45 million, and he looks like he's one of the few people that you look at this team, this Chelsea team, where you're like, you know what, that's the money well spent. Because everyone's bantering Enzo and Caicedo and Nico Jackson, all that. Palmer's the only one we look at, and everyone's like, you know what, that looks like money well spent. So he would have been my case if he didn't play on the right wing.
Why not? Okay, so let's have the options for them. Why not Julian Alvarez, who started the season on fire and still have a lot of GA behind the forward?
Alvarez hasn't been good.
He hasn't been good. I think he's one of the
He
reasons.
hasn't been good only lately, guys. You guys forget the beginning of the season. Alvarez had like 5 goals.
Let's be honest,
6
the guy isn't
assists.
really a 10. He's a striker. The only reason people
But
would
he
want
played
him-
as a 10, Staffy, behind the striker.
Mo, it
So
doesn't matter.
it
We
makes
put
a lot
McTominay
of
in the
sense.
10. Do you want me to vote for McTominay? He has 6 goals. Am I going to vote for McTominay? I don't think McTominay
You're
is
telling
10.
me that Alvarez wasn't great in the
I'm
beginning.
not, but that's the thing. I'm just saying, I'm not because he's there. It means I'm a vote for him. Listen, he could get his GA from there. But when you look at him and you look at Kevin De Bruyne as an example, in the same team, in the same system, you can tell that I understand De Bruyne is better, but De Bruyne is a natural 10. When you look at Julian Alvarez, bro, I think a lot of games Haaland struggled playing next to Alvarez. And you used to say here and say that when they started playing him, Kovacic and Rodri, you were like, Pep, that he's looking a little bit more defensive, and Haaland is struggling because there's no creation in that midfield. If you have a 10 playing for you and you're saying that team is not creating enough, you have to go back and look at the 10. I rate Julian Alvarez, but I don't rate him as a 10. So he's not getting.
I don't think he's a 10. I think he's just a second striker, and I think
Well, there you go.
I think we can play 4-4-2 with Rice and Rodri. Alvarez,
If we play
and
4-4-2, then the other striker will not be Alvarez anyway.
It will still not be Alvarez, so there's no point.
It'll probably be Solanke out of respect to what.
But
he's
my
done this
point is Alvarez can play behind the striker, whoever you choose.
But he's not been better than Palmer. So.
I'll tell you what's the issue if we go to 4-4-2.
Can I tell you
Is
three
there any
reasons
left
why
winger in the
Palmer
league?
is-
Wallah, I think every time you mention Palmer, every time you mention Palmer, in my opinion, how many goals that Palmer scored from non-penalties?
Non-penalty. I don't know. As yeah.
Can you
Okay,
tell me?
can I just tell you three reasons?
I need this answer, bas.
Why does that matter?
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
it matters big time.
No, it
You can
doesn't.
check right now.
Not at all.
Okay,
Four.
as he checks, I'll tell you 3 reasons why Palmer can't be in this team. Kudus, Paqueta, Douglas Luiz. It'll be a
Douglas
massive
Luiz
fuck
in the
you
10?
to all 3 of these guys who've had unbelievable seasons to just throw a Chelsea player in 10th in there.
We're not just throwing a Chelsea player for the sake of it. He's been performing.
No,
very well.
I think Palmer
and he
is
has been ever since he joined the team.
Do you want the truth, Ziad? As good
I mean,
as
one
Palmer
second.
was,
People want to say
Wallah
penalties.
Azim, it's going to be shame on us to put a player that is intense for
That's
a
not my
Chelsea
problem.
team that is stacked
That's
with
not his problem.
superstars. For a Chelsea team that is stacked with superstars.
We're not stacked with superstars.
Like the difference in
don't lie.
Solanke scoring 12 goals for Bournemouth is completely different than Palmer scoring 7.
Cole Palmer
or
has
8 goals
8
for
goals and
Chelsea.
4 assists. So
The
if you
guy's
go by
got
GA, he
almost
deserves
10 goals in the league already.
He has 8
and he's
and
playing
4.
in a team that is 10th.
My
He's
only-
coming
Yeah,
straight
but
away.
I
and
think
he's
you're missing the
performing.
point. I think
I'm
you're
not missing no point. I'm not missing
I think
no
you're missing
point.
my point. Palmer being 10th for the Chelsea, even with 8 goals, 4 of them are penalties, is completely different from Solanke scoring 12 goals for Bournemouth. I think.
So do you want Solanke
are
to
you
keep them?
treating if you're treating this Chelsea squad as they deserve to be 10th, and there is a player in the 10th position scoring 8 goals and having 4 assists, we're gonna treat your club like this. Does that make sense to you? Is anybody getting my point here?
We got to treat them for the position they're sitting in right now. Mo.
This is
And
a t-
I
this
think
is-
having,
this is-
Staffy, I think that's unfair when you have
Mo,
200
افهمني
million.
بس.
When you have
It
plus
doesn't matter.
200
The
million
money that
pound
you
midfielder, that makes a difference.
Mo, if it was by money,
Oh yeah,
then
so you look at Liverpool's
if we're-
defense. We still put
if-
Trent in there. What difference
if
does it make?
Ziad, if we're going by money, then I won all the Premier Leagues in the last 10 years because no one spent more money than us. So we can't go by money. Money doesn't identify anything.
Look at
Omar,
Man
as I
City's
said,
squad.
I like his GA, but as I said, by the way, as I am checking the goals, it shows like a little heat map on the top. He barely has any heat map in the middle. It's dominant on the right, which
On
is
the right
why I
side?
said earlier that the only reason I'm not putting him there is because he plays on the right wing. If he played down the middle, no one has been better than him. And this is why I don't want to go for a 10. I don't think there's anyone who's been a better 10 than him, but he hasn't played there enough. So I'm not even going to go with a 10.
How has he been the better? That nobody's better 10 than him when he hasn't played in that position enough.
No. I'll
how?
tell you why. Because everyone who's played in the 10 hasn't been that good, which is why I'd rather move away from it. When Cole Palmer plays in the 10, which is not a lot, he
Makes
looks
sense.
good. But like I said earlier, when I said Stupinian only played 7 games, let's say Palmer's example only played 4 games there. I'm sticking by my logic. There's not enough of a sample size there. But just so we can move on and not bore people, there's no way I'm having this team and not have Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz and his team are in second place. So we need to have at least one Aston Villa player or we're frauds. Let's be honest. You can't be in second and we have 0 Aston Villa players there. And he's actually been very good. I was talking to Griggs earlier and we were making some points or whatever. Listen, he's been doing a great job with Edson Alvarez in that midfield. And actually, to be playing that deep and having, I don't know how many assists, if I go and check, the amount of GA that he has for his position has been pretty impressive. He's on set pieces and all that. His team is winning. They're controlling games. I have to have someone from that midfield, and I think Douglas Luiz has been the best midfielder in that team.
So was Douglas Luiz better than Declan Rice and Rodri?
doesn't have to be
No,
better.
because
All
he
three
plays a
can
little bit more
exist
advanced than them.
as well.
He plays a little bit more advanced than them.
Jacob, you haven't
listen.
spoken yet. What's your midfield take?
He's upset. There's no
He's
more
upset
Spurs
about
players.
Romero. He's upset about Romero.
No, there's no. I can't. It's hard because if
It's like,
Madison
fuck,
had
there's
been
no
healthy,
Spurs players in the
Sorry about
midfield.
Romero.
But you know, you have to be playing. I think he's only played in like half of our matches, so I can't. As much as I would love to say James Madison, there's still not been a 10 that's done what he's done yet. But anyway, honestly, I think a name that maybe a lot of people haven't really thought about is Pascal Gross. He's been doing wonders for Brighton, and he has for years. And I think that this season, I think he has like 9 GA, 7 GA, something like that.
Been
From
better than Luiz, bro. Douglas Luiz has been amazing.
I'm throwing out a name. Apologies. I thought I was allowed to do
apologize.
that. Okay, what did Staffy say? Those are my fucking votes. Let's move on.
Bro, I can't argue you back. I'm not Judge Mo. It's okay. We can go back and forth. I'm not gonna insult you and call your players clowns. Don't worry. It's okay. We can have a conversation. here. Going back
I'm
and-
mentioning a guy who has been what I would
I love
say
that, Mo.
one of the most
Hold
sturdy
on.
central
Stop.
mids.
Jacob, I'm sorry. Apologies to you, Jacob. How is me calling a player a bozo is insulting him personally? You literally just said, I am not gonna be like Mo, insult you and call your player a clown. How is me calling a player that Jacob never met in
I didn't
his
say you
life
insulted him
a clown?
personally. I'm telling him I
literally
won't insult
said,
him. No.
Mustafi,
I
that
said I
you
won't
literally-
insult him personally, and I won't call his player a
you
clown like
literally
Judge
said, I
Mo did.
won't insult you and call your player a clown or something.
Like,
it doesn't make
okay, I won't insult you, comma, and call your player a clown like
Well,
Judge
how
Mo.
is me-
There you go. Does
how
that
is me-
does that make more
Oh my
sense?
God.
I put
How
the
is
comma
me-
there.
How is me calling a player a clown is insulting Jacob?
I did. I just put the comma so you can
Like,
understand the difference here.
Like it doesn't make any sense.
I just said comma, and I won't call your players clowns like Judge Mo.
Listen here,
So yeah, my midfield.
والله زياد أنا حاسس أنت قاعد غصب
also
عنك.
put Douglas.
Is it-
لا
Luiz
يعني
in
we're
there,
talking
'cause
about
do,
shit.
I do
feel
agree.
Like
Talk
Ziad
about
doesn't
the
want to talk
team.
about any players,
Talk
bro.
about the team.
You know what?
You guys arguing about Blair, Romero, personal insults. يعني يا حبيبي.
Guys, also in the chat, moderators, I don't know who's like banning people and shit. Guys, we need to relax. Like, I don't know why everyone's just like banning people and
Yeah,
shit.
there is a guy
The-
calling
the-
me
the
a
latest-
bozo for
ثواني
the
بس, the
who
latest-
gives a fuck?
Lauren, the latest ban, I'm here for it. People like that ban him because like he's just chatting shit. But someone messaged me earlier on, Nariman, big up to her, saying she can't even comment on the stream anymore. So I don't know who timed out who, but like just chill out on the timeouts. And if you do want to time out someone, time them out for like a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. Like just don't give them a mad timeout. Why is the corrupt judge so damn sensitive tonight? Mo's not sensitive. This is just prime Mo right here. This is Mo with high GA. This is Mo ready to rock and roll over here. You get me? So, yeah, he
Thank you
this
for
is
the
just
super
normal
chat.
Mo.
I am not sensitive at all, by the way, today. I'm
Yeah.
not. And
Yeah,
by the
give
way,
them.
the people,
Actually, that's a good
people
idea
that
from
think
Salah,
I am
just give them a
upset
warning.
or people that think there is beef, you guys don't know. Like I text these guys. Like
Sensimo.
I am sensitive, Mo, so it's fine.
Sensimo. I'm just a sensey boy. Sensey boy.
And for the people
Look.
that want to call me a bozo in the chat, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. I never
Lauren,
get
check
beef
your
in the
data.
Hey,
chat.
Mo's
And
learning from me. He's beefing with the chat.
Just
There
to
we
get
go.
my votes officially out there for the record, I don't think that there's been necessarily a 10 that's been dominating the league. That's just an outright. So I'm just throwing 3 midfielders that I think have controlled matches from a midfield standpoint, been all over the pitch doing work. And I'm going to say, I think Douglas Luiz has to be in there. I would also throw Pascal Gross in there and Rodri, despite his suspension.
Oh,
If
I
Madison
still
never
think
got
that's a
injured,
good
he would have been in there, by the way.
if
for me.
Madison never got
Let me
injured,
ask-
yeah, I would.
let me just
I
throw a
just think
name
from
out
3
there.
midfield standpoints, from a defensive mid, a central mid, that without looking at an attacking mid, that's my vote. Because Douglas Luiz, I guess, gets into enough attacking positions. He does get forward, but not like a typical 10 anyway.
He's an 8, yeah. So we'll play 4-3-3. We have 2 8s and a 6. And just to remind everyone, I said Rice, Rodri.
Can I
and,
just throw a name in the air?
and Douglas
Bernardo
Luiz.
Silva. I make you think.
You could, I would be fine with him in the team as well. I think he's been quality. I mean, they are missing an obvious Gundogan-sized hole, but I think he's been one of. Aren't they teetering a little bit with Julian Alvarez as a 10 too? I don't know. Again, like I said, there's no real 10s that scream like all this quality. So I just picked 3 central mids. I think that have been really good at their job.
Foden, one day he's in the left, one day he's on the right, one day he's down the middle.
So we're gonna
So-
we're gonna do exactly
not
what they've
gonna-
been playing, yeah. So you can't, because some people are saying the guy is versatile, a player is versatile. So you can't play him on the left because he can play on the left. Is where he's been performing, yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Everyone here has voted for Rodri, right?
Yeah.
No, I voted for Rice.
I mean, Rice is getting in just in a different position, really.
Like I'm
Okay,
like
so-
okay.
so
If you have to,
But some have
can we
everyone
just
say
vote
they're
for
3.
one?
It's that easy. Khalas. Everyone say you're 3 and let's put them in right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, everyone say
What?
my 3 is
Say you're
Rice.
3 and
Okay.
My 3 is Rice, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva. That's my 3.
I'm not having
What's
it.
your 3, Mo?
Rice, Rodri, I don't know. Foden in the 10, maybe. Foden in the 10.
There's
I
Staffy.
actually want to change this. I actually want to do 4-4-2, but you
I
guys
want to
don't.
do 4-2-3-1.
Palmer still doesn't get in regardless. So hold
Yes, he
on.
does.
By the way.
Okay. I have it. I have the midfield. Rice, Rodri, Paqueta as a 10. Rice
I
is
put
playing on the left.
Palmer in the attack. In my team, Palmer is in the attack for me, and I have Gallagher in the 10. This is my one.
Oh my God.
Gallagher,
So Ziad, you argue Gusto, but not Gallagher.
Gallagher
if-
is in my team, and I have Palmer in the 10. Thank you very much.
And
This
that's
is not
exactly why.
This is not ultimate team.
Yeah, that's not.
I built my team on the ultimate team. Is there a problem?
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
Mo, this is generation. It's a generation.
Wait, so vote your 3? Ziad?
I put Palmer in the 10. So my midfield
Just vote your
3
3, yeah.
is Gallagher, Rodri, and Rice. But if you want to put Douglas Luiz instead of
So
Rice,
who's the
no
10
problem.
يا أخي استنى بس. You're confusing us.
It's
Who
no
are
problem.
the 3? Can you
I
give
play
me-
4-2-3-1, Rodri and Rice, and Gallagher in the 10. And then I put Palmer in the attack.
يا اخي انت ما بتخافش ربنا اتقي الله اتقي الله
والله I do.
طب ازاي بتقول يعني بتخاف
Hey,
ربنا
I'm
you're
fair.
putting a team a team in 10th gets 2 midfielders.
Man, he's got
Team in
chance
10th.
Bro,
created. He's got
Lewis guy
assist.
is fucking
He-
spawns.
He
Listen,
he has
whichever
interception.
spies you have, I just want to hire them. Just tell them I'm hiring.
Oh no, Caicedo's definitely clear of Rice, and he's just on form, innit?
Okay, let's not.
Just
I'm
form.
not even. Getting
Anyways,
It's-
I hope
it's just
Jacob
form.
brings some sense into this after I
Oh.
vote. But I'm gonna
Okay,
remind
you have
everyone. I said
Nubbins,
Rice.
who's a strawberry blonde ginger, saying "Wallahi" in the chat. That's how rattled you have.
Habibi Nobbins, Foden's been playing on the right, mate. What are you talking about? So Alvarez in the 10
And
and
Palmer's been
Foden in the
playing
10.
well.
Why nobody
What are
wants
you
to
talking
go
about?
Paqueta? They are fifth,
Big
sixth
up
in the
Because he
league.
played
Man,
he
what are
plays
you
on the
talking
wing.
about, man?
Mo.
Wait, Foden's been on the right.
No, Paqueta hasn't played on the.
How about
what-
Yes, he
Kudus,
plays
man?
left wing, Mo.
What's the
Hassan,
website
Kudus?
for?
Hassan, can I show you something? I'm gonna share something because I'm tired of this guy. What's his name? Ziad. Can you just share my screen? I want to show something.
I
Listen,
don't
brother,
even know.
I picked my 3. Is there a problem? I don't think.
Can,
Yes,
can I
I
just
can.
show something? Because he just said Foden plays on the right.
Can I full screen this, please? How the fuck to full screen this fucker? There you are.
Habibi,
See
Cole
this?
Palmer's everywhere.
See this?
Boom.
See Kopo? Look at the red. See where it's dominant on the right side?
Mhm.
He's playing as a right wing. How do you want me to
Oh,
put him in the 10 when it shows
Guys,
clearly he's been playing on the
Habibi,
right wing?
I said 3
Like
times.
you said, Foden's been playing on the
I
wing.
said,
Amal
Habibi,
Da'i.
I said, Habibi, I said I put Gallagher in the 10 with Palmer in the attack. So what does that say?
But
Ziad, you're
can I
you're
counter
fucking
this?
10th.
Can I
I
counter?
mean, I don't
this?
give a shit if I'm 19th. I'm putting
Ah.
players that are performed. Don't
I
like
count-
it, don't put them.
Staffy,
This is my team.
Staffy, go look at the. Okay, so just to
Hell
counter-
yeah, say it
You
with
want
the
to see
chest.
Paqueta?
guys, no. Paqueta is very heavily on the left. Compare
I
Palmer.
told you.
Okay, hold on. Compare Palmer to Odegaard. Very similar. That means we can actually put Palmer in the 10 if you guys are convinced that Palmer is a good player.
Maybe you can
Yes.
put Palmer in the 10, you
Actually,
can put
wait,
him on the
انت
right,
بس
you can put him on the left.
I'm trying
No
to have an
problem.
argument here with Staffy because he convinced me. I looked at Paqueta and I get what he's saying, Staffy.
Can I tell you the difference?
Yes, please.
And you're right, because Odegaard also is dominantly on the right. But I'll tell you
Yes.
the difference.
Yeah.
Arsenal play 4-3-3, 2 8s. When you
Yeah.
play 2 8s, your 8s are kind of forced to go a little bit more wide. Chelsea don't play that. They actually play a 10.
Can someone
But you're
explain
a
to me?
10.
Yeah, Staffy, Asif, ya Habibi, wallah.
Nah.
Where's he most dominant here?
No,
Who's
fuck
that?
it.
No, just look at it. What's the most dominant
Yeah,
position?
come on, and I shave, but who's that?
Ya akhi, answer the question. What is the most dominant position here?
Yeah, what we said on the right. Who's that? Is that Odegaard?
Is that the right, yeah?
يا أخي، نهار
That's
أسود،
Phil
حشتني.
Foden. That's Phil
No,
Foden.
I didn't vote Foden.
لا
I said
لا
the
لا
same
لا
thing.
I'm مشان الزلمه بالchat بيقول لي Foden is a 10.
I already said that. I said I debunked that as much as I debunk Palmer because both of them play on the right. Now
Right,
Mo
that's
has
no
more of an
problem.
argument, and I hear Mo more because Odegaard is a midfielder, but his heat map is showing that he's more on the right. The reason I'll debunk Mo's is because when you play 2 8s, one of your 8 hugs this side, and one of your 8s hugs that side. However, you played a double pivot. You actually have Caicedo and whoever, if it's Enzo, someone
Enzo.
else, and then you actually have a 10. Arsenal don't have a 10, but you have a 10. If I
Brilliant.
go and check Gallagher, I'll see that he's more central, and I'll
No,
do
if
that
you
for
see
you. Right
Gallagher,
now.
wallah, I wouldn't be surprised if the whole map
To be
is red.
honest with you,
Wallah, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
actually think now that it's Rice, Rodri, and
Yeah, he is on the
Phil
map,
Foden.
honestly.
Wallah,
He's
the
on
whole
map.
map is red, akhi. So
But
But
It's
see,
the
that's
one-
more of a 10 because he's
I
balanced
actually
left
think-
and right.
That's why I put him in the
So
10.
So my
like-
logic
That's
stands.
why I'm saying we should not. Why are we forcing a player? Choose a 6, guys.
Yeah,
Choose a 6.
Douglas Luiz, that was my vote anyways.
No,
None
no,
of these
no.
10s deserve to
Choose
be
one. Rodri or Rice. We can play 4-3-3. Choose
Rodri.
one.
Rodri, Rice,
Rodri or
Douglas
Rice.
Luiz.
Here's the thing. I actually, you know what? After hearing all this, my 3 in midfield, I'm playing Rodri DM. I'm playing
Mhm.
Luiz on the right and Rice on the left.
Thank
Simple.
you. There you go.
Very
Finally, I convinced
defensive.
someone.
That's a very
That's my-
defensive
Yeah,
one.
Mo, but this
Good
is not.
defensive, man.
No,
Fuck
but you
that
need to
shit,
understand. We're putting the best players in each position in this team. We're not doing
Yeah,
it
we're
based
not
on
trying to
chemistry.
create
Can I
some
bottle
team
what
chemistry.
Osam is saying? Can I bottle what Osam is saying? Just
But see,
simple one.
because
Can I
you're talking about
just
chemistry.
one simple thing?
Hold.
Rice has not performed in the 8, has not played more than 3 games in the 8 or 4 games. So Rice, it's either you put him in the 6 or you kill him out of the team. Or you
Get him
get
out of the team, man.
Okay, but once again, Mo, this is the thing now. We're not here to make team chemistry and win the English Premier League. We're here to say the 3 best players on form in midfield. That's my logic.
طيب, but let's
Rice
put at
played
least
a
bit of
lot, by the
attacking
way.
players, man.
Nobbins has a very good argument here. Rice in the 6, Paqueta in the 8, Foden in the 10. Done.
But Foden hasn't been playing in the 10.
No.
But Foden
Foden has
is
been
not
in the 10.
as
I'm sorry, I'm not
Paqueta has
voting
been left
Foden.
wing.
I'm sorry, I'm not
I-
voting
Foden, man. You know.
Hussam agreed with me, and Jacob hasn't
Yeah, I'm
voted
not
yet.
voting.
I actually think you should not put Rice in the 8. That's my opinion.
If I do
whatever
any
you guys
City
want.
player, it's gonna be Bernardo, not Foden. I'm not voting Foden. Sorry.
Not even close, but fine. So we aren't putting City in any. Like we haven't even voted.
Okay,
one
here's the
City
thing.
player.
Okay, listen. Staffy already told you. Just make your 3 players. Name your 3 players right now.
Only
Simple.
Jacob is left. Me and you agree. They have different votes. Only Jacob is left.
Jake, what's your 3?
So I'm going with 2 8s and a 6. I'm going Luis, Rodri, and Pascal Gross. Anything to not vote Rice.
Okay, so I think via
Yeah.
majority there, then the midfield that me and Staffy put is essentially the midfield. Then just via most votes,
Elite ball
'cause,
knowledge. Let's go.
Let's go.
What,
So it's
what are you?
just gonna-
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Luis
Well, I'm
Rice,
making a team.
Rodri.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
if you guys want to do that, that's fine then.
خلاص, majority vote. You get me?
Yeah,
Declan
whatever,
Rice.
whatever you want. Yeah.
Whatever, man. Listen,
Yeah,
Mo,
it's not what I
listen,
want.
Mo,
It's the
just
majority vote.
get your team across, Mo. Like my team.
Yeah, he 1 vote for
Yeah,
Gallagher.
Salah and Nabi. 1 second. Salah and Nabi.
1 vote
I'm-
for Foden.
What I'm saying,
1
Mo.
vote for Pascal Gross.
Baby, this is the team. That's fine. But Mo is allowed to say his team. I said my team. I put Gallagher in the 10, and I'm gonna put Palmer in the attack. No problem.
Okay, no problem. So
Hold that, Nubbins.
midfield has been wrapped. I agree, 100%.
Billy
Hold that,
Foden.
Nubbins. Massive fraud. He can hold that respectfully.
Nubbins
Now-
can hold that.
Yeah, Nubbins can hold that.
Yeah,
Guys,
hold
if
that, bro.
MacAllister was playing for longer, I'd argue, but yeah, it's just the problem is he's gotten injured. I think he's been our best midfielder this season, but that's besides the point. So we have only the forward line to go before we let you guys edit this team, and your super chat will also decide who posts this team on their social media, and they're not allowed to give any context. All they have to write is team of the season post.
Can
Done.
we vote Nubbins
con-
as well? I want Nubbins to
explanations.
hold that.
No, we're not gonna listen. We're not gonna. Why should we?
Yeah,
let
I vote
post
Nobbins
it
has
from
to
the
post
chat,
it.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
guys super
vote
chat
Nobbins.
Nubbins as well?
Vote
Sorry, hold
Nobbins
up.
has to
What, can I
post
ask
it.
a question?
No, but Nobbins has to agree to it first. Nobbins has to
Sorry,
agree
what?
to it.
He already agreed. He texted me.
Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Foden
Anyway.
is the best player.
Forward
Forward
line. Forward line, guys. Forwards. So
Son, Haaland, Salah. Boom. There it is.
No,
Not a chance.
no chance.
Not a chance. No
Okay.
chance as hell. You
just
got-
just so you know, like okay, just so there is a level of genuinity in this. Does everyone here agree Salah's the right winger?
Yes.
If Salah didn't exist, Mohamed Kudus, you have a vote, but unfortunately Mohamed Salah exists. But shout out to Mohamed Kudus. What a great season he's having.
Okay, Jacob, you said Salah right?
Mm-hmm.
Ziad?
Yalla, Allah
I would want to play him striker, but no problem. He can go on the right.
بكرهه من كل قلبه. Hold that.
لا حبيبي محمد صلاح حبيبي بس
No, I'm good. I
I'm
got
gonna put
3 of
Palmer
my
on the
players
left.
in here.
The guy
One
has the most
fraudulent-
GA in the
حبيبي,
season.
did I say
He's
anything?
Playing
He's-
right wing.
حبيبي,
Yeah,
in my
listen to
team,
me.
he's on the right.
انت
What's your
you just
problem?
said I would have put him striker. You just said that.
Yeah, that's no problem.
So
Haaland,
you have him on your phone on the right, but you wanted to put him down the middle, even though he got all his GA playing from the right.
because
Yeah,
you
that
guys
makes
want
sense.
because you want to
I
put
don't
in,
want to
no,
explain it.
because you not sitting there. You have to put players where they played. No, حبيبي, if he can play there, he's versatile. It's no problem. كمل
يا
يعني.
عم والنبي move on عشان الواد ده صدعني.
Yeah, sign versatile players next time, bro.
حاضر.
I love how Ziad's talking to Staffy like Staffy is the fucking sporting
He said-
director. I'm here.
Yeah, like I run Liverpool. Okay, I'm
اسمع-
gonna tell Salah to
اسمع.
play in the middle.
Call Ratcliffe. Listen, tell him I want to be sporting director. I'm good on FIFA and shit. Let's do
Ratcliffe
this.
already had a meeting with
Yalla,
Ten Hag
ya
and he's
shabab.
keeping him. I'm done with Sir Jim Ratcliffe already.
So
Hold that, Sir
who's
Jim.
who are the other two here, you guys? Because I feel
Haaland up front, Palm on the left.
Hold on. Can I
I
stop
feel
you
like
guys?
sometimes
Can I,
we just respect
Sam, can I stop you?
the smaller teams.
Jacob?
I just want to say one thing for 10 seconds.
Yes.
We have to respect what Dominic Solanke is doing.
Oh yeah,
He
we're
has
100%
the second
gonna
most
respect.
goals in this Premier League, playing for fucking Bournemouth. If that is not impressive, I don't know what is. Let us all be just genuine about this shit. Dominic Solanke, let me repeat, Dominic Solanke got more goals than everyone not called Salah and Haaland, and he plays for Bournemouth. That's who he plays for. I feel like we're disrespecting him, to be honest with you. If we kind
He doesn't have more goals than Son, but
he does have
So
more
he
goals
doesn't.
than Son.
was he have 12?
He
Yeah,
has
yeah,
12,
start
so
goals.
they're tied.
Oh, that's funny because that's what Son has. So he doesn't have more, but continue.
Okay. He has more goals or equal to everyone, not
So you
Salah.
treat yourself as Bournemouth. It's all right that your striker has the same
Spurs
goals
are
as
Bournemouth now,
striker
okay.
of Bournemouth.
He's not my striker. He's my
Alright.
Maybe
forward.
you're
He's a
talking.
left
Yeah,
winger
Hassan,
at
you're
this
talking about
juncture.
fucking Bournemouth player. Are you joking? Are you having
Of
a laugh?
course, if he has
What is wrong
12
with
goals,
you?
why not?
Where are
12
Bournemouth in the
goals.
league? Sorry, where are Bournemouth in the league?
Exactly.
But where
They're-
are they?
Where are
They're-
you in the league?
Tayyib, and that's what, okay. And I said Palmer. No, he's 10th. You can't put him in. He's 10th. You got
Okay.
have some
No,
shame. He's 10th.
no.
Put Palmer in
Here's
the
the
bloody
difference.
team, bro. You
No,
have some
here's the
shame,
difference.
man.
والله انت ما عندكش دم. والله انت
No,
ما
I
عندكش
don't.
دم.
Did
أنا
Bournemouth
والله أنت ما عندكش
spend 1
دم.
billion?
Man,
انت ما عندكش
Palmer,
دم.
the fact that you
Bournemouth.
don't put Palmer in
No,
the
no,
team
no.
is disgrace. I hope my super chats help me, bro.
No,
Come on,
no,
Chelsea.
wait, hold on. No one's helping you. Here's your issue. You want to put two midfielders from a team that's 10th in a team of the season, aka you're saying you have two of the best three midfielders in the league, as if you're winning games. But the guy who's the reason, by the way, his team is actually not fighting relegation, a team that wasn't spent 1 billion on, a team that doesn't have the best facilities in the world, a team that has like 7K fans that
Premier League
support him
team,
every
bro.
because it's a small ass team. Shout out to Bournemouth because it was the first ever city I've went to in England. The guy has
My
12
city.
goals playing for Bournemouth, 2 less than
Okay.
Haaland. Yes, he played a few more games, and you want to sit there and make a comparison between
Palmer's
where
the
they're
reason
sitting in
Chelsea are
the
winning
league
games.
versus
Palmer's the
where you
reason
guys
Chelsea
are
are winning games. Palmer's the
from
reason Chelsea are winning games.
how many penalties has he scored?
Habibi, he's the you want to talk about performance and you go talk about GNA. Both is the reason he's Chelsea are winning the games. Simple as that.
Okay, so he's actually so you're saying Palmer is the best out of a bad bunch that are
He's the best player.
underperforming, but
No,
a
he's
guy
not the best out of a
but-
bad bunch. He is performing to a very good level. He's not good
Plus,
because
Inter,
everyone.
you're at the same
no,
level as Bournemouth
He's
because
not-
Inter, you
no,
flip-flop with your
he's
logic.
Not, he's no.
You're
one
announcing
second,
yourself right now
no,
the level
he
of
is
Bournemouth.
not good. He's not good because everyone else is shit. He is performing. Simple as that. He is performing to a very good level and he's getting
And I
GNA.
give him a shout, but here's your issue. I give him a shout. I said if
Put
it
him in
wasn't
the
for
team,
the
then.
I told you the only reason he's not there is because he played more on the right than down the middle. And I said if he
Maybe you
played
got
all the
three
games down
DMs
the middle,
in a centre mids, bro. What are you talking about?
no,
More on the right
Luis
than
is a
midfield.
DM. It just tells me so
Fucking
much about how much
Rodri
you
and
watch
Rice in
football.
the 8, yeah? Rice in the 8. Aye, bro. He's
Yeah,
played more
Rice
on the
So Rice hasn't played in 8
bro.
this season.
What, like 2 games? Where is this,
Do you know
bro?
how many games he's played? Go
How many-
watch.
he's
Go
played,
look how
bro,
many.
where's he played more? In the 8 or in the 6?
6.
Tayyip, so
It
why is
doesn't
he in
matter.
the
He
8
played
then?
it.
So why is he in the 8?
So wait, well, hold on. So the difference between playing a 6 and an 8 in a system where it's 4-3-3 is the same as playing as a right wing and playing a 10.
Habibi,
Is that what you're saying?
Palmer goes right
Ziad
10,
wants
right
to
and 10.
change. Ziad wants to change the whole thing. Ziad
Habibi,
wants to
don't
put
change
Palmer
anything.
in.
But Palmer has to be in this team. Whether you put it
No,
up
he
front
doesn't have to be in
or in the
this team.
sky.
He doesn't. He's the only Chelsea player that has a shout to be in this team, and I agreed with you. But you're overdoing it right now.
I'm
Because
not
the
because
system
you're
that
saying
Arsenal play,
the only reason he
yeah,
didn't put him in the team is because he's dominant on the right.
being
But you put
versatile
someone
in a
else.
6 and an 8 is very similar. It's like saying you're playing as a 9 or a second striker. It's the same fucking
no, it's
job.
not. No,
It's
it's
like
not.
saying right center
it's
back or
not.
left center back.
No, it's
Can
not.
But the
I
difference
ask you a
between playing
question?
on the
No,
right
it's not.
wing
Ziad,
and playing
No,
at
it's
Ziad,
not.
Ziad, can I
No,
ask you a
it's not.
question?
It's
Has
not.
Palmer been better than Jarrod Bowen?
Sorry?
Has Palmer been better than Jarrod Bowen?
But this is my point. He can play in the 10, Bowen can play on the right. That's not a problem.
You know what's funny? Because
But
this
this
just
is-
shows me you
Palmer-
don't watch enough games.
Bowen
Bowen is playing as a
Bowen
striker.
won't play on the left.
Bowen
won't
is
play on the
playing
left.
as a striker.
So
There you
Bowen
go.
won't play on the left.
Bowen has played half the games as a right winger, and then when Kudus was embedded in the team, they moved Bowen to a striker.
Oh, yeah, put Bowen on striker then. No problem. I'm not bothered. I'm not saying. But this is.
Same.
But
Anyways,
this is
I'm
what-
not
bro,
wasting
this
any
is
more
what
time
I
on
said.
Ziad's.
This is what I
pettiness
said.
with
This is what I said
Chelsea
time
fans.
ago. But when Palmer can play right, middle, left, no problem. But and you say no, he's been dominant on the right.
Plus,
But you're
so
playing
Scott
a
McTominay in the
6
team,
8.
because Scott McTominay has played 10, 6, and 8, and he has 6
Well,
goals.
Scott McTominay. You know what the difference
Yalla,
is?
let's put him in the
Mc-
team.
You know what the difference is? McTominay's shit, and Palmer isn't shit.
According to the stats,
Because
he's not
you
shit.
have eyes. Because
So
you
if
have
we're gonna
eyes.
use this
I'm
logic, let's put
telling
him in the
you
team.
stats.
Oh,
I
and
didn't
we're
tell you
sitting in
stats.
7th. You're sitting in
No,
10th.
no, no. I
So
didn't mention.
clearly
I didn't
his
mention his goals
goals.
once. I didn't mention his goals once. He's performing.
Is
He's
anyone else on the
performing. You
panel
said he's
voting
the
for
reason you
Palmer?
guys won
That's my
games.
first question.
Yeah,
You
because
said
he's
he's-
performing.
Just-
Because of his performances.
McTominay actually scored 2 goals against Brentford, gave us the 3 points there. And then the game that you were at where you watched the McTominay world-class performance. You sat
didn't do
there
shit.
in the away. He didn't do shit. He
He
scored
did
2
shit.
goals right in front of you.
Yeah, but this is the difference between a G&A and performing. Palmer is
So, خلاص, so
performing.
don't come to me again and say, "Oh, well, he's the reason we are winning games."
Okay, guys,
yes,
you know what?
because it's
One
performance
second,
and
one
his
second,
G&A is
guys,
backing him up.
okay. Time out. Jacob has asked a very important question. Anyone else here voting for Palmer?
No, I'm voting Darwin Nunes.
Okay, thank you very much. No
Darwin
one voted.
Nunes, I'm Imzah.
Okay, relax, Mo. Don't fuck this team at the end now. So
He has the most
now
chances
that,
missed in the league.
that everyone via majority vote, we voted Salah in. We still have 2 forwards to go. So there's 2 forwards to go here. And the only way we can settle this is via democracy. So we've already given Solanke his shout. Erling Haaland is currently injured, but we can still put him in based on the amount of games he's played. Of course, Jared Bowen, Heung-min Son. Unfortunately, there's many people we can argue in this team. So
Hosam, معلش ثانية. Okay, can I get 1 second? Actually, this is not democracy. Me, Ziad, Jacob, do you agree with this midfield that they voted for?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
Of course it's
Jacob, do you
democracy.
agree- wait, guys,
Dunk on him, Hussein. I know what you're
guys,
going to say.
wait.
Dunk on him.
Jacob, do you agree with the midfield that is there? Did you vote for that?
I'm fine with 2 out of 3.
Okay, so you didn't.
Staffy
vote
إذا
for that.
ثبيتها حالي
By the
والله
way,
معي.
Staffy,
لا حبيبي
and
versatile.
Hosam, guys,
He's very dominant on the
Staffy-
right, but you're playing against
Staffy-
6 and 8.
Staffy and Hosam literally said, this is the 3 midfielders. It's democracy. We're putting them there.
الشيطان
so-
واقف دلوقتي
so-
الشيطان قاعد دلوقتي taking notes. He's like, holy
Exactly.
shit, no way
The
Mo did
devil
that.
himself
This is
takes
great.
notes from you.
No way Mo made the devil,
Allah,
wallahi,
Jacob
is
is
taking
like
notes
weird,
right now
bro.
from what you're doing.
So
Let me
explain to you how
It's
democracy works.
bro.
One second, Mo. Let me explain to you how democracy works. This is how democracy works. 1 vote for Phil Foden, 1 vote for Pascal Gross, 1 vote for Conor
Who
Gallagher.
voted for Foden?
4 votes for Rodri,
No,
Four
Who
nobody.
voted for Foden?
4 votes for Declan Rice, 3 votes for Douglas Luiz. 4-4-3 votes, they get in. That's democracy.
Who
Anyway,
voted
now
for Foden?
hold that.
Yeah,
Who voted for Foden, Ibn Halal? Who voted for
I'm a
Foden?
dictator. خلاص, this is the midfield.
Now
we're
someone
gonna
voted
go-
for Foden, I remember.
Foden, no. Who voted for Foden?
Wallahi, someone did,
Mo.
bro.
Mo voted for
Mo, you
It was
voted for
Mo.
Foden.
Mo
I
voted
actually
for
said
him.
Paqueta as well.
Foden. The guy is a right winger, and we're gonna play him in the midfield.
Don't say that. Don't say that because actually Foden and Palmer both played the same time.
خلاص,
in the
we're not
midfield
going
and
back
right
to
winger.
this.
طب
I
خلاص
I
يا
said
جماعة.
play him in the
I'm
attack.
just
يا ابني.
disputing.
I said play Palmer in the
I'm
attack.
just disputing democracy shit. Democracy my ass. This guy has
حبيبي
no idea what
ما تخاف
democracy
يا
is.
مو. ان شاء الله the
He
super
has
chat will
no
save
idea
us.
what democracy is.
Okay, we
يا
will-
عم
we
احنا
will
بهايم
get
ما
to this.
نفهمش. احنا
We will
بهايم.
get to the super chats. You get me? Don't worry. خلاص. Now
Inshallah.
let's just get this fucking.
Can we
thing
vote
done,
the
guys.
striker? And I want to start. Can I start with the
Inshallah,
striker and then
this-
you guys can go? Before
Yes.
Ziad cries, because I know Ziad is going to find a reason to put Nico Jackson in this team.
لا.
So let me avoid that. Mishi, let me just say the striker, the top scorers right here. Erling Haaland, 14 goals. His team, Man City. I don't need to talk about Man City, but they're sitting in 4th place. Mohamed Salah, 14 goals. Liverpool, 1st place. Heung-min Son, 12 goals. Okay? His team is sitting, 5th? And then you got
Fifth.
Dominic Solanke, 12 goals, playing for Bournemouth. See the company that he's in? He's in company with Haaland, Son, and Salah. 3 world-class players. By the majority of the votes here, we would all rate them as world-class players. And he found a way to put himself in there playing for Bournemouth, a team that none of us expect to achieve anything. He's going in this team as per my vote.
Can I just put an argument?
I
to
second
Staffy?
that. I vote
Okay,
for
استنى
Solanke
بس.
as
Let me
striker
just
as well.
talk to Staffy a little bit for a minute يا أخي. Staffy, just Oli Watkins has 17 GA, 9 goals without a penalty playing for Aston Villa. I think
You know how many
we have-
Solanke penalties he has?
has 1 only.
There you
But
go.
let me just argue that. Maybe Oli Watkins is one of the reasons why Aston Villa are there. Maybe
100%.
Aston Villa should be like
One
8th
off.
or 9th. Exactly.
100%.
But he is one of the players. 17 GA is nothing easy.
No, I
Dominic
didn't say
said
this.
Every time I'm
Look
watching
at Daniel. Mo, والله, I'm scared of your hammer. يا أخي, it's not like it's gonna pierce through the screen and hit
No,
you.
but
يا أخي.
seriously stuff. Don't you think there's an argument there for Oli Watkins as well? 17
No, there is an
GA,
argument.
9
course it is.
goals, no penalties,
Of course it
and
is.
also making a team second in the league or something. I think
100%.
that's a big
And this,
argument here.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. That's one of the reasons Douglas Luiz is there, because I said we need to have someone from this Aston Villa team because they've been great. But let's be honest. If Villa
fine
are
with
playing
Watkins at the
Bournemouth
striker.
tomorrow, if we're talking about Villa versus Bournemouth tomorrow, does anyone really give this Bournemouth team a chance against this Villa team? No.
At home, yes. At
Actually,
home, Bournemouth,
I'm
yes.
not saying at home. I'm just saying a pure game. Yeah, they're playing in your backyard. You have a stadium in your backyard, and they're about to
I
play.
actually think Bournemouth actually have been playing very good.
They've been in good form the last
the
4
league-
games. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
the league position actually is,
But
I think, is a lot because
What's
they
the
actually
name
had
of the stadium? Corruption
very
Stadium?
Yeah.
very tough start to the season. Actually, Staffy.
Meshamo,
Very
but
tough.
the only reason I made
Corrupzione.
the only reason I made that point is because I think Watkins is having a good season. Don't get me wrong, but look at his support cast versus Solanke's support cast. Who plays with Ollie Watkins? He has Diaby, he has Bailey, he has the what's the Italian guy's name? He has Douglas Luiz. He has a better team, in my opinion. Even Cash, when he bumps forward and they play 3 in the back and they play him as a wing back and all that, he has Luca Digne. He has a much better team, and which is why they're sitting in second. Now go to Bournemouth and name me his support cast. Most of us here can't even name them.
Everything you just said applies to
I
Chelsea.
want to just end this whole thing now so we can go
كل
to
حاجه
the
تشيلسي
Super
تشيلسي تشيلسي قررت لي
Everything you
تشيلسي
said applies to
everything
Everything you said that everything you said applies for Chelsea and Parma. That's what I'm saying.
This is
So,
fucked up.
Dobbins, why you on to Jacob's cello? Anyway, this is what we're gonna do, guys. Votes, democracy. We're just gonna vote for the next 2 positions. Just tell me your 2 players that.
No. Can we get options as well for the forward? Okay, can we get options? You have
Bowen,
Haaland.
Son, Bowen, Son,
Okay, for
Haaland,
the striker,
Solanke.
guys. For the striker, we have Solanke, Watkins, Haaland, and Son. Vote for one. Staffy voted for Solanke. I'ma vote for Oli Watkins.
And the lips are different color.
I'll vote.
I have it in brown and blue. I took off the blue. Wallah, I'm
Guys,
disgusted.
We
كل
have to
comment
finish this
Chelsea
shit.
Chelsea 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 Chelsea
Okay,
Chelsea 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 خلاص كفاية.
Chelsea.
Okay,
I'm-
my vote is also for Dominic Solanke.
Okay, I vote for Oli Watkins. Ziad.
I think Staffy is gonna vote Solanke, and I put Solanke because nobody's gonna hold that with Haaland, bro. Fraud. Hold that, bro.
Jacob, your vote for striker.
Khaled, there's no point. Son, he's gonna
I'll
vote
do
Son.
Ollie Watkins.
See,
Okay.
Ziad, you
I'm
can
putting-
change your vote and we'll put Oli Watkins there.
So
If you change
Ziad,
your vote,
Ziad,
Ziad,
you
if
see
you
how
place-
No, you can hold that.
change your vote, Ziad. Change your vote. You're allowed to change your
This
vote.
guy, I
to
don't know
Oli
what- I
Watkins.
don't know.
Oli Watkins. I like
Oli
Oli
Watkins.
Watkins.
It's
No,
over.
too
It's
late.
done.
already
Wallah
voted
al-Azim, it's done. Oli Watkins has to be
No,
there.
Solanke is the striker. He already voted Solanke.
I am
No.
not. Baba, what,
No,
what?
I like Oli Watkins actually.
No.
Man, I thought Solanke was Oli Watkins.
Yeah,
Put Oli
exactly.
Watkins.
He said Oli Watkins.
Hold that,
Oh my
Patel.
God.
Everything ain't what you think
Man,
it is. Hold that.
Habibi, it's
All
1
you
in the
frauds
morning.
in
I
the
got
chat.
mistaken. 1 in the morning.
Oli Watkins is the
Hey,
striker.
I forgot. Yani,
Hold that, you people. in
Okay,
the
so
chat.
left
Hold
wing.
that.
Finally,
I
who's
got-
going?
Youngmin Son.
Staffy, who's going left wing?
Has to be Son, innit?
Yes, it does.
I'm voting Jared Bowen left wing.
This
Hasn't played
guy.
But he
Swear.
hasn't played one
Oh,
game. with Samuel
yeah, Mo, this is fraudulent.
I don't care. I'm just playing. I'm
I don't
moving
If
him
you're
to
gonna
left.
put him, but if you're gonna put him there, why don't we put like someone else? Well, we can put Solanke
Yeah.
there then. We can
Yeah,
put
let's
but
put Haaland in
if we-
goalkeeper.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just to
like
have
let's
Haaland.
just put the two there. Yeah.
Let's just
Like,
put
I'm gonna
people who
put
haven't
Bowen
played
there.
there.
I'm gonna put Bowen there, but Bowen never played there. Yeah, but I like it. Okay, let's put Haaland there then.
Yeah, okay, Bowen plays right wing, left wing. Not that big of a deal.
Let's just be honest. The left wingers this
Allah,
season
thank
has been
you.
Kaka. There's not a
Yeah.
single good left winger.
Well, Sam has an
Martinelli's been
agenda.
The whole
Kaka.
logic is broken, yeah.
Luis has
Mo.
been
Broken,
Kaka.
yeah.
Rashford's
Insta,
been
man,
Kaka.
Insta.
The only one who's actually been performing has been Son. It has to be.
Yeah,
Hwangi
yeah.
Chen, for the people
There
saying
are
that,
as
I'm
many
saying it's been played
Spurs
today.
players in this team as Liverpool players, and we're top of the league and they're fucking 5th. It's pathetic.
What does that mean?
Hold
Just
that.
saying, it's pathetic. Had
does that mean?
Alisson been in this team, I would have said Son, but I'm not gonna say Son.
Sam
now, that's
hates
Vicario.
Spurs more than Man United. If
Maybe
I'm being
there is
honest.
No,
many
I'm saying
Tottenham
the
players
agenda.
that say City fan.
The
No,
agenda.
I don't
It's
hate-
really. Oh, sorry.
lie.
Actually,
Don't
we're all lying. Staffy actually gave us the truth. Staffy, I thank you. It's Paqueta on the left wing. What are we talking about here? Are we idiots?
I
The
could
guy
do a
that
shout for
actually-
Paqueta.
The actual
Jesus
guy, the Staffy, I
Christ.
looked at the. Thank you so much, Paqueta. Staffy actually gave us the truth. Paqueta on the left. He actually look at his heat map where he plays. He's a left winger. He has been.
He actually
performing
does
very
play on
well.
the left, so if Mo wants to vote that, I don't have an issue with it.
Maybe the thing's corrupted.
He's
already,
not better
maybe, I
at
don't know.
left wing than Son this
Ziad,
season.
wallahi,
through
you
No,
make
he
20.
a brilliant
isn't.
Yeah,
point.
look at the
He is
midfield.
corrupted.
Yeah, look at the
Jacob,
midfield,
you're
Mo.
right.
Mo, look at the midfield.
Wait. I want to talk to Jacob, not you two. Jacob, you're absolutely right. He has not been a better player than Son at all. Son has been phenomenal, but the problem is Son played as a center forward way more than he played left wing. You started with Solomon and then Brennan Johnson, and then lately only
He played
Yes,
5
sir.
games there, 6 games, I think it was as a 9.
five,
6
games.
Premier League games. He's
From the
played.
beginning
He's
of the
played
season.
left wing the first 3 matches. Then he played the next 3 at a 9. That's 6. And then Richarlison came back, and we moved Son back to the left. He's played majority of the
I'm
season at the
gonna
left
check
wing.
that. If you're right, I'm gonna fact check you. If you're right, I'm putting Son there. I'm voting Son there 100%. Yes.
I know
Mr.
he's
Mr.
played left
Ziad
wing
was-
more than number 9, but
I'm
he
checking-
was
I'm
effective as a 9
100%.
as well. I think 5 or 6 of I think 7 of his 12 came from the 9 position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games as a center forward. No, 13 games as a center forward. You're lying, Jake.
Okay. So now let's just get to the votes because it's an hour 45 minutes. No more arguing. Who's your vote for left wing Mo?
1, 2, 3. I know. Son. Son.
Yeah.
Staffy.
Young man. Son.
Son, even if he played center forward in certain games,
And I
his
vote
natural
Son. That's
position
it.
is-
3's all you
his-
need.
His natural position is left wing, anyways. Him being moved to the
Great.
center forward is because they lacked center forward for some games.
Hold that, you fraud, Hussam. Hold that.
Ziad didn't
no,
vote.
that's
Mr.
not
Ziad, كنت هتحط لنا مين في اللeft wing? Huh? Which Chelsea player?
Copama.
Sterling?
Modric.
Copama. Cocaine
Guys,
Copama.
يا أخي
just in
عليه
case you have
عفريت اسمه
missed it,
يا اخي انتوا corrupt man.
بصير
إيه ده-
ننجز
ده- why is
ام
Watkins
الفيديو
there?
Yeah, يا عم.
بصير ننجز
Watkins
الفيديو
there?
لانه صارنا ساعتين لايف.
Wait, why is Watkins there? I thought we voted Solanke. What
Guys,
happened?
we have to do super
No,
chat.
we brought Vulcan.
لسه في عندنا كمان سوبر شاتس.
Super chat. We have to do super chat so we
So
can
this is
we
the
have to
team
move on.
right here.
This is embarrassing.
Fucking Vicario, embarrassment. Trent, Saliba, Van
Best keeper
Dijk,
in the league.
Udogie, Rice, Rodri, Luiz, Salah, Watkins, and Son. Is
You know,
the
I
11?
got 10 of my 11 players in. If
So,
we had
okay.
Solanke, it
Let
would have
me-
been
let me-
completely
let me-
That's
let
different.
me
because you're boring.
just-
That's why.
اوكي بصير احكي.
انا اللي بورينج يا جالجر ابلاي من ذا 10 او كول بالمر 10. Chelsea. Don't invite this guy again, bro. I used to tell you I like Ziad, bring him on the Ahwa more. Well, I don't bring him again, bro.
Okay. Okay, guys, welcome to Al Ahwa. You get me? This is what we're gonna do. I know you guys want to change the team with the super chats. This is your opportunity. 2 things you're deciding today. You're also deciding who tweets this because I'm not on Twitter. So you can make corrupt Judge Mo face the music. Staffy has already done this before. If you want to get him to get cooked twice, if you've had enough of Ziad's bullshit, you can make him post this team. And if you've had enough of Jacob as well, you can make him post this team. Any of these 4 guys, one of them has to post it. No context, no explanation, just team of the season.
Or El Navi.
in terms of
Hussam,
changing
let me
the player-
correct you. Wait, Hussam,
In
you're
terms
wrong.
of changing the player, 1 second. In terms of changing the player, I'll make this clear so you don't fight in the super chat. You don't call me corrupt. You don't say that Hussam this, Hussam that. It's £5 to take off any player, put in any player you want. Very simple. If you get outbid, you have to outbid the outbidder. That's just how the rule goes, and it's just essentially the rule. So once again,
Let
I'll just
me
remind you
correct
the
you,
team
bro.
quickly. This is the
Go
team right here: Vicario, Trent, Saliba, Van Dijk, Udogie, Rodri, Rice,
Come on,
Luiz,
boys.
Salah, Watkins, and Son. You could change the team
What
with your
about
super
Chelsea
chat.
fans
I've already
though, bro?
explained to you the rules, and you could super chat whoever the fuck you want to also tweet this tweet out as well. So
Why
Yeah,
is
that's
it Mo? Like, I don't get it.
Can I just correct you 1 second? You said whoever the super chatters decide will vote that team. We'll post that team. That is not correct. They're gonna post the team that we're about to vote. So I want everyone to ruin this team. I want to
Oh,
see the worst
shit,
players in the
yeah.
world in this team. So when you guys vote, hopefully the fraud judge Mo, he
I
has
agree.
to post
It's
that.
time for Mo
I
to face
want
the music.
super
Okay,
chats.
okay,
from
hold on,
Mo
hold on.
because I want
Hold on,
him
hold on, hold
to
on.
get
Yeah.
ruined on Twitter.
If I get what's in it for me, I'm sorry.
Habibi,
Why would
there's
I?
nothing
Why
in
would I
for it.
vote that? Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
What do you mean? You're a part of this. You have no say.
We'll
It's a
speak-
there
we'll
that you.
speak later.
What's in it for me? I'm
Wait,
not doing
wait,
it.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on.
We'll
This,
speak later.
there's
Bravo, Ali.
nothing in for it for you. There's nothing in. You have nothing in for this. You're doing this because the people paid their hard-earned money for you to do that. It's not. Oh, do you
Why
want to
would
do it?
I
No one
ruin
gives
much. I'm a very objective person on Twitter.
No one gives a shit. You think we're
that's
doing
like
this
it.
because
You don't give
You
a
know
shit.
how
It's up to you. I give a
How
shit.
defensive Mo's been
24
about him
hours.
posting on Twitter. I want someone please super chat so Mo has to post it.
there we
Yes,
go.
good
Thriller.
job,
I can
Thriller.
always can count on
Thriller.
Thriller.
Well done.
Hold
There
that,
you go,
Mo.
So
Thriller.
Mo's posting the team, guys. Mo is posting the team for 24
For
hours. you can't
fucking
do anything.
$2. I'm fucking no posting shit for $2.
Oh, there'll be more. Don't worry.
Nah, I am
I trust these
absolutely-
guys.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
trust
listen,
you.
fucking
I
posting this on my
chat as
Twitter.
well.
I'm
Also,
promise,
guys, for the
I'm not
love of
posting
God,
this
can we
for less
get
than 20.
fucking Vicario off this motherfucking team? Can we get Alisson, Becker?
Notice,
Get Palmer on
notice.
this team, man.
Tottenham
Get
Hotspur
Palmer on
players
this
need to
team.
be paid to get out the team.
Get
That's how good we
Cocaine,
are.
Cole Palmer on this team, man. Come on, man.
No.
Yeah, look at that.
So Mo's posting the team on Twitter. Let me just read the two.
Someone needs a
chats.
super chat Romero in here. I need a
Big
Romero
up
in
to Chris,
this.
says, I love Palmer, but I think Huang or Son deserves it. Big up to Huang as well. That's a very good shout from you, Chris. I agree with you. I think. Listen, Huang.
Wang has been
deserves-
central more. I don't think he's
Big
better
up to
than.
Phineas who says Ziad Solanke has it. Just do ranked voting, top 3. That's what we had to do at the end. You get me? So, you know,
Is he
I
the
feel like
Haaland? Isn't he a Cobham product anyways? Isn't he a proper Chelsea? Why
Come
you
on,
Yeah,
upset?
he is.
baby. I
He's
put
the
Watkins. I put
He is.
Watkins. Hold that, bro.
he is. He is. a
So you
Chelsea
want all Chelsea players until it comes to a player who used to play for Chelsea. You're the
What he
biggest
used to
fraud.
play? He used to play for. I don't give a shit. He used to play for.
Wallah, you're a fraud.
If we're voting managers, I'm
I
picking
swear the
Ainge
guy used to play for
Postecoglou.
Liverpool as well. Some shit, bro. Yeah.
Ainge Postecoglou is not the fucking manager. You're 5th, man.
Can we vote
Oh.
manager of the
He's
season?
still my
Yeah.
manager. He's still the manager of the season, in my opinion. I can give you
He's
reasons why, but
magic,
we don't have all night.
you
Right now.
Actually, while people super chat, can we vote manager of the season?
Postecoglou.
Pochettino.
يا أخي كسف على دمك.
Despite I don't rate
Listen,
him, it
Allah.
has to be either Unai
It
Emery
has
or
to be
Klopp.
Unai Emery. What are we talking
Unai
about?
Emery. Unai
Emery or
Unai
Klopp, no one else.
Unai
Simple.
Klopp.
Who? Emery or
Ainge
who?
Postecoglou.
No,
Unai
because he's
Emery,
top of the league. The manager top of the
Ah,
league.
Unai Emery, baby.
Sorry, I
So it's
heard.
Klopp or Emery.
I
that's
heard
it.
someone
Yeah.
else
Emery.
completely. I heard
Emery.
Pep. So I'm like, Unai or Pep.
No.
Wait, Gary O'Neill deserves a shout. Gary O'Neill is
Yeah,
doing a very
Gary
good job
O'Neill
with
deserves a
Wolves.
shout.
Unai
100%.
Emery, man.
And then
How you
all
gonna
the
mention-
The Bournemouth managers
But
as
no
well.
mention,
Raiola.
no
Cole
mention for
Palmer
Ainge.
manager.
huh?
Can we put Cole Palmer?
That's
Man,
it.
as no
Yeah,
one
no
said in
mention
the
for
chat.
Ainge.
No one said that.
absolutely no mention
Just
for Ainge.
yeah, I
Cole
mean he just
Palmer.
won 3 in a row, but no worries, no worries.
Yeah, he's taken Spurs from 5th to
3
fifth
out
for
of
them.
3 out of 6 months. Yeah, no worries. He was-
Great, well done. Conte had you in 5th as well.
How about Ten Hag? No votes
Hey,
for Ten Hag.
Todor, good job. You're halfway there to getting Vicario out of the team, which again you have to pay to get him out of the team, but you couldn't even do that.
Man said just like a corrupt judge, he's asking for more bribes. Hey, the
I think
judge
that
has
can't count. That's another $2 against Mo, by the
go.
way. So it's not 4.
100%.
Big up Thriller.
100%.
What
No,
the
and you skipped one, by the way.
fuck is going on?
And here we
Hey,
go.
Danny
Now, this is
D.
where,
Danny D.
by the way, guys, let me
Look at
explain
the
this to you.
super chats.
Todor, guys, I've already made it clear. That's why I told you guys don't interrupt me. Guys, £5, you can remove anyone you want in this team. See what Danny just did? This is how you get players out. So now, just to make it clear, you think you pissed me off by taking Van Dijk out of this team. But Mo has to post it on Twitter. Mo gets cooked. I'm the winner. So
We're all winners.
So
We're all
far,
winners.
Mo has to post it so far.
Yes. So Van Dijk
We can
is
still
out.
get Hassam to
We
post
put
it.
in Eric Dyer as well.
Hey,
so-
dub super chat, Danny.
Eric Dyer is now the centre back partnership
Saw
alongside.
Drogba and I got scared. I was like, Ziad is gonna be
Guys,
what am I gonna do, bro, choose.
listen carefully.
Halfway
So
there,
don't tell me
Yanis.
I'm
We
wrong.
need 5.
Big up.
One more super chat, and we get. Come on.
Palmer for Rice.
Let's
on the
go.
Hey,
no problem.
Let's go, bro.
Let's
Get him in
go.
the team, bro.
Rice out.
I'm fine with dropping Rice too. Good. That's a dub super chat as well.
in. Boom. Big up to you, my guy. Joker Gaming. Big up to you, Joker. Big up to my guy Christopher, who says Fotheringham over Vicario. You guys are just fucking. See, now
Yeah,
you're
good
gonna
shout.
ruin.
Now
my
that's
plan.
cutting too deep, Christopher
Yeah,
Camacho.
no.
I'm
You're
okay
cutting
with
too
that.
deep.
Is this what we need? Wes Fotheringham. You get
Oh
me?
my goodness.
Now Mo gets cooked on Twitter. This is what we're here for.
Who is this
So
person?
Fotheringham has been super chatted in by Christopher. You get me? Big up to Joker who super chatted in Palmer, and Eric Dyer has been super chatted in by Danny D. And listen,
3
just
more.
so-
We also get Romero.
Can I
and
tell
just
the
so it's
people
fair,
something?
all-
Can I tell the people
just-
something? Wait.
just to all this, 1 second, just quickly, just to all the people who are gonna send in super chats, just so it's fair, we're ending this video at 25. At the 25-minute mark, we're ending the video. So that's all you have time to fuck up this team. So if you want
7
Mo to
minutes.
get cooked on
Okay,
Twitter,
guys, I'm gonna tell you something. for me to be cooked on Twitter, the people that honestly in Super League, you have to send realistic players because people have to understand that we fucked up. Like you cannot send someone like Eric Dyer.
Bro,
Very
he's
Yeah.
locked in
You
with
send a
12.
Romero.
He's
you
locked in
send
with
a-
12.
You send a Luke Shaw. You know what I mean? Like people in the
Oh,
comments,
so
you do not
crazy.
send.
No,
No one
don't
cares,
worry, you're
bro.
gonna get
No
cooked.
one cares. Don't tell
You're gonna
people how to
get
No,
spend
I'm
their
gonna
money.
tell you why, bro.
The
Let me tell you why.
customer
For the
is
hero.
always right.
Listen, stop.
The customer's
Cutie,
always
cutie,
right.
People send
N2C.
stupid names, and people know in the chat that it's voted by Super Chat.
Romero is
But if
now
you put
protected,
Romero-
by the way. Just so you know, because Bob Down Under has said Romero for Saliba, and then JW has also said how that both
Get
Romero
in.
for Saliba.
Get in.
So double
Get
protection.
in.
And
Yeah.
this
Guys, by the way,
fraudulent judge will
I
get
want to
cooked,
suggest
like.
something. Ziad has actually pissed me off today more than Mo. So if someone wants to vote for Ziad to post it, I actually will be so
Most tiers,
opposed to it.
most tiers. More, we need this.
Yeah, you think
We need this
yeah.
corruption.
But
100%
listen,
we need this
Ziad
corruption.
equally deserves to hold that.
By the way, the rule is as follows: 24 hours, you can't make an explanation. Team of the season.
You know what's going to be
Done.
crazy? Because Ziad is actually a Chelsea fan. When all the Chelsea see that he has 0 Chelsea players in this and he has Spurs and
No,
Arsenal, they're going to
Palmer's
cook him.
Big
enough,
up
baby.
Look at my
Palmer's
Palmer's
enough.
in it.
Kieran Trippier in this team. Okay,
Yeah, but that's
so
not,
Trippier
that's
is
not
in this team
spicy
as well.
enough.
You know, low key, this team is like half decent, half crap, which will
And
make
it
people
has to be
think
like
Mo is
this.
being serious.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's
People
the
don't
thing.
understand. Yeah, you have to. People have to think that we're being
The Eric
serious.
Dyer one's out of left park though. He's played two
Yeah.
subs. I think he started once and we lost, and then he's been a
but
sub
that's Danny
twice
being
or three
fraud.
times.
Someone vote Gavardio. People will believe that we actually voted Gavardio on the left center back.
Big up to Bilal Adam who says, get that bum Mooney in for Rodri. Who's Mooney?
Mount.
Mount.
No, come on.
Shit.
The Y is next to the T.
Oh,
meant to
you're
say
about
Mount.
to get cooked real bad, Habibi. Big up to you. So Mount is in for Rodri.
But
So
look,
we're
there's
taking
an
out-
issue. Look at the one right after. The same amount of
Yeah,
money.
yeah. Don't worry.
Asking
I
for
got
Endo.
you. So this is what we're gonna do.
اديله يا نضال اديله
It's lucky يا نضال. Yo, this corrupt judge gonna get cooked.
اضرب.
Sham, this is what I'm gonna do because the Rodri one was already done. I'm gonna take out Douglas Luiz. I'm gonna put in Endo as well. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna keep your £5 super chat in this team, and he's now being protected by $10 here from Nidal. W is for Nidal. He's putting in Onana. Oh my days.
Oh
You know what's
my
funny?
God.
Because Mo plays devil's advocate so much, people will actually believe some of this shit, to be honest with you. So that's the messed up part.
They're gonna be
So-
like, "Oh, you're
I'm
picking
not
Inter's
allowed even to
goalkeeper."
say it's voted by. I just say team of the
No.
season.
All you have to do is team of the season, 24 hours. That's it. It's just 24 hours, and then you can do whatever you want. You can delete it.
I think it gets the most traction if it's Mo for sure at this juncture. Definitely not me. I only have like
Oh, my
800
days.
people who follow, and 20 of
Oh,
those
beautiful.
actually
Look at
interact.
Chris.
Oh my days! But that's Beto as striker. Chris, you're fucking
No.
mind. He's the worst footballer in the whole league, man. Yeah. Yo, this is fucked up, Chris. This is fucked up. Like, thank you for the super chat, but this is messed up. I don't think I've seen a worse striker than Beto this whole year in the Premier League. Like, you know, so there's 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left for you guys to get your super chats in before we just end the stream. And as a reminder, Mo is going to be posting this team on his Twitter as well. So, yeah, it's crazy.
Oof.
Oh, the
Oof.
game!
Oof.
Yo.
Bro, you're wasting your money. No one's gonna care that I tweeted this, bro. They get mad at me for being happy we signed Udogie to a contract extension. So no one
You know
cares
what?
what I
That
say.
was gonna hit different because Dyer's in it. People are gonna believe this one.
No, bro. Anyone who knows me knows how much I hate Eric Dyer.
Listen.
So there's no way.
Jacob, enjoy
Jacob
this.
is
Oh, go
definitely-
back to the NBA. Go back to the NFL comments.
Oh my
You're getting cooked, bro. They're
Stick
gonna go,
Stick to
"Amer-
baseball.
Americans don't
Do I
know
get to
ball.
tag?
See,
Do I
we
get to
told
tag
you."
y'all or no?
No, you're on your own, bro.
Can I can't tag Footy Judge Mo.
Nah, but in
No,
a
no,
day
no,
you
you can't
could.
I want to.
The next day you could be
You're
like,
not
it's
gonna
a joke.
change the rule. You're not gonna because you were very happy for Mo to get cooked. Now you getting cooked.
Because he's
Yeah,
got
he needs a
legitimate
super
people who
chat, man.
follow his account.
Jacob,
like
Jacob,
no one
Jacob,
follows
24
mine.
hours. 24. I'm sure Mo will retweet it, Ziad will retweet it, and Staffy will retweet it just so you get cooked. That's what I used to do
Jesus
as well.
Christ. Jesus
So you
Christ.
have
Someone get Eric Dyer off this team. Give me someone. Hey,
No. The
JW,
rule is
any of
very
my Spurs
simple.
lads. I need Eric Dyer
the
out
team.
of this team. I need Van de Veen in there.
You're getting
No,
double
fuck.
dunk on.
No. I don't agree to this. I don't agree to it. I don't agree to this. I don't agree to this.
Yo, what a great super
Oh
chat.
my days. Yo,
I'm actually
look
getting
at
Oh my
heated.
God.
Yeah. By the way,
Oh my God.
look at the next super chat.
Oh my God, you got
Oh
saved, Jacob. You
my
got saved. Look at
God.
this.
Oh, wow.
Two more minutes. Yo, actually, I feel bad for Jacob. Yo, someone lock in Mo right now. We can't play games in the last 2 minutes.
Guys, you have
Someone
to
lock
decide
it
now.
with a
Next
fiver
super
or
chat,
something.
either locks in Mo or Jacob. You have to decide.
Man, you can't
Simple.
send $12, $1.
Yeah, you have to lock in one of them. Big up Felipe who says Anthony in for Salah. Yo, whoever posts this is getting fucking
But to be
violated.
fair, he did send the last 3 saying Mo. So he at least has $6. That's $1 more than Jacob.
That's what. Hey, big up Staffy. I appreciate that. He's right. That's
I
factual.
mean,
Hold
Allah,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no, no,
Staffy,
no, no.
Staffy.
No,
Conversion
you
rate,
guys failed at math.
£5. Staffy,
£5
£5 is less.
and the other
Is
£5
more than
before.
$6. It's more than $6 American dollars.
That's not
It's
true.
shit.
The American dollar's back
5
up,
British
baby.
pounds, Jacob to post it, and another 5 British
Check
pounds.
Mo. I'm
Jacob.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure USD is back up, baby. We
Oh,
back.
he does.
10 pounds
You do have £10 against you.
I got Philip.
Jacob, someone who loves you right now needs to lock in like a $10 10.
Or at least just get Dyer and
Use your
Martinelli out of
influence,
this.
hurry.
Actually, you're
No.
not. It's wrong, Jacob. Actually, £5 is equal $6.3. So that's more than $6.3. More
Guys,
than
I'll be
Oh.
honest with you guys. Like,
Jacob, you have fans out there. Use the next minute wisely to talk to your fans.
literally have
You're
a
a
minute.
content creator. Do
Please.
something.
Bob down under. JW, Nick Brown, David
Put 'em up
Shear.
full
Somebody
screen.
help me.
Put them up full screen for a quick second.
Y'all,
$5 super chat.
there we
for Mo,
are.
right?
There we are. We got some. Oh, none of those are to help me.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
so-
there you go. You got it. You
Let's
got it.
go.
You
You got
have
it.
a minute.
Mo should
got it.
post with
what the
Maguire.
fuck
Yes.
is going
Hey,
on?
Christopher Camacho. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh
Dubs
my
in the chat for
God.
Christopher Camacho.
Oh,
Sake
yeah,
of
shit. I just
the
realized what
fuck,
Christopher said.
bro.
Get
Oh.
in. Get in.
Kudos
Okay,
for
guys.
Salah.
So this.
Kudos for
This is-
Salah.
Okay, so let me just get this first of all. Kudus for Salah. Okay, so Anthony has been outbid anyway, so it's gonna be Kudus here. He said just to add an element of realism. Okay,
That's
so
a
big
good-
up to you,
yeah.
my guy Ari. Big up to Chris who says Mo should post with Maguire center back over Dyer. Okay, so we're taking out Eric Dyer. We're putting in Maguire. That is right here. They sent
That's
the
actually
other-
believable because he's played some games and saved a man's job.
Yes.
Eric Dyer's
Mhm.
literally barely seen the pitch.
Big up to Joker Gaming who says Staffy to post this line. There's too
Joker
much money
Gaming.
on
Not
Jacob
only
and-
does your name say Joker, clearly your math teacher was a Joker too, because you can't do fucking math here.
Oh
These
my
guys
days,
have
Mo
10
double.
Locking
Mo
in
double.
Mo.
Oh, it's
Bob down
finito,
under
Mo.
my G. Bob down
finito,
under
Mo.
my dog.
Start typing
yes,
up, baby.
sir.
Go on Twitter right now and get ready. Get that draft ready.
Yes,
My guy
sir.
Carlito, you've been outbid. Apologies, but like I said earlier on when I first started, you've been outbid for the Martinelli thing because it's £5. So just convert to your local currencies, please. But big up to you for the super chat, Carlito. I appreciate you. Big up to Bilal who says Zinchenko left back.
Oh, beautiful.
So now,
Krychenko.
Wallahi
Krychenko.
beautiful. Wallahi beautiful.
Krychenko.
Bilal, you are a legend. Wallahi, Bilal is
Oh
a
my
legend.
days.
It's
So guys,
finito
this is
for
the
Mo.
final team right here. Yo, I
Mo's
cannot
finished.
believe Mo's about to post this fucking team, man.
Ah,
Yo,
at least
it-
Palmer's in there, bro.
It wouldn't have happened
Look
to a
at-
better man. Wallahi.
Look at the Staffy. All this devil's advocate stuff. Jacob, Siad, finally we get our revenge. Finally. Spooby, my brother Palmer is already there. Oh,
No, he means Palmer out for King Kai, like putting
You
Kai
mean
out.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz?
He said
in
waka
for-
waka.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You know what?
He meant
Palmer
it.
shouldn't be involved in this shit team, bro.
Yo, Mo, I'm about to send you this team. When you post this,
Yo, can you switch
Can you-
Endo and Mount so it looks more believable?
by the way, Nobin, you have a lot of followers on Twitter. Please quote tweet it and say, I can't believe you picked that team, Mo, on Twitter. She gets cooked. That's what I used to do to Staffy as well. As soon as the team's posted, I quote tweeted. I'm like, hold that. So Kai Havertz is in the team as well. So guys, this is the final
Yo,
team.
Hassan, put Endo in the middle. Put Endo in the middle.
Yeah,
Alas,
switch it so
timeout.
it looks believable. So it looks believable. People are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he actually put my end with
Hey,
the
you know
six."
what's
Notice real quick. I just want to
Trent,
point
you know what's
something out that
too much
as
money
this
on
team
Dortmund's
has
head.
gotten worse and worse, more and more Arsenal players have gotten in the 11. Just for what it's worth,
That is a very
Hold
good
up,
point.
hold up.
Wataru
because
Endo.
when we picked this without the bribery, there was only one, no two.
Beautiful.
Yes, this is enough. So now Son will come back in for Martinelli. So
Yeah, what is
Big up
wrong
to
with
you.
this Don Carlito
Don
thing? You don't
Carlito.
understand the rules here, bro. We're trying to cook
خلاص,
Mo,
خلاص,
not
it's okay,
save
it's
Mo.
okay. No, we can do one Son like for believable tax, you know? It works. So this
But
right,
Beto
خلاص, now,
also.
guys,
Beto's a
time.
little bit sus. Yo, can someone take out Beto and put like Hoyland? That's gonna look better.
Okay, we'll give you a little bit more time just before the end of the stream. But this is the team right now: Onana, Trippier, Romero, Maguire, Zinchenko, Endo,
Saliba, you won
Mount,
as much as we did last year. Hold that, you fraud.
Kudus, Beto, and Young Min.
Your Bozo
Son.
Romero is there.
And Romero
Oh
is
my
there.
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
But
hold
keep
that.
Romero
That's
in.
all.
Keep Romero
Yeah,
in.
no, please, no
Anyway.
one remove Romero.
I'm
If
literally
someone
gonna
could just
download
change
image.
Beto, please, and put like Nico
I mean,
Jackson.
he's legitimately contender for
I'm gonna click
defender
this
of the
button
year.
right now. Download image.
Going
Image
once,
downloaded.
going twice.
Now I will send it to Mo, and the rules are as follows: he has to post it on Twitter just for 24 hours. He can delete after. All he has to write is team of the season. No context, no explanation, nothing. Team of the season so far. خلاص.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
No, too late. It's too late. Hey, you know how whenever a business closes their doors and they say business has been closed, oh, we'll
Can we
come
do
back.
one
You
thing?
know what?
I'm-
You know
I'm-
what smart businesses do, Jacob?
I'm
Keep
gonna suggest
selling.
one thing. Wait, one thing, Hossein. I'm gonna suggest one thing.
That's what
Because
smart
Martinelli and Son have had a lot of money on their name. How about we put Son down the middle and Martinelli on the left?
Yes, because that's more believable. Yes.
That's more believable, and people are now gonna cook more for all
And
the
there
other
has been
selections.
more money. You are right. There has been a lot of money.
Oh
put
yeah,
on
Just-
it.
Danny. I agree with you. I should post it. Where do you want me to post it? Fucking WhatsApp or Snapchat story?
Bravo, Danny. Bravo, Danny. Bravo, Danny.
Danny,
He's
you're
gonna go
so-
post it to
Danny,
his
come
mom.
on, man.
He's gonna be like, "Mom, look." She's gonna be like, "Hello, Habibi. Okay, thank you."
Danny,
Come on,
you-
man.
you want me to send it to
$10
you?
No,
down
there's
the drain, man.
45. Yeah, Thriller. What Thriller said. There's 45 on Judge Mo's head.
Yeah.
The reason why I can't post it anyway is because of that. So, but you know what? Staffy has proposed a good idea for believability. You get me? Youngman Son, alongside the Martinelli and Kudus. Loki
Yeah,
doesn't.
that attack,
I'm
bro.
actually very happy with this team. Let's not change anything else.
Yeah, خلاص, guys. Listen. Time. I'm
The
just gonna
attack
read
makes
the
it believable.
team one last time before we wrap up.
Allah
Onana,
is beautiful.
Trippier, Romero, Maguire, Zinchenko, Endo, Havertz, Mount, Kudus, Heung-min Son, and Martinelli. Download image. Gonna send it to Mo. He's gonna post it on Twitter. Go and cook him. 24 hours, right there. 24 hours. We cannot change anything. This is I would have put Thiago Alcantara in the 6. He's been class. Thiago
لا,
Alcantara.
خلاص, too late. We already downloaded.
Nah, listen, you know what it is. We can do it. Listen, never. I'm never gonna say fuck you to someone's
لا,
buddy.
لا.
So big up to you. خلاص, might as well. So big up to you, my guy.
يا
Nate.
أخي, there's no credibility there.
No,
Endo
there's
actually has a shout.
yeah. Listen,
Look at Nate.
Son,
Well, I always leave it to a Liverpool fan to ruin everything. Bravo,
Listen,
حبيبي.
listen.
شاطر.
big up, Nate. Listen, anyway, خلاص. Now, this is actually the
Bro,
team.
what was
Gonna
that
download-
currency, anyways, bro? Bank al Haz. What was that? What was that $10? What
No,
is
no,
that?
that was Singaporean
Monopoly
dollars.
money.
That's Singapore.
Fellas, I do gotta go. My wife needs me in the kitchen. So
Yeah, big
I
up
gotta
to you,
get back
Jacob.
to
Listen, we're
work.
gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much, Jacob. I appreciate you.
Hey,
Big up
that was a lot of
you.
fun, y'all. Appreciate that. Big up
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chat. Make
no
sure
worries.
you are hitting a like. I don't know how many likes we're on, but whatever it is too low. Okay. Even if you don't
100.
like me, do it for Hassam. Even if Romero is the best defender in the world per Lionel Messi, do it for Hassam. Okay. Even if Destiny
Big up
Udogie
to
is
you.
the best left back in the league, do it for Hassam. All right. You see where I'm going with this. Vicario, best keeper in the league. He didn't need to get bought into his position for what it's worth. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much, gentlemen. What a pleasure it is to share the screen with y'all, as always. Big up, everybody.
Big up, man.
Peace, bro. Peace.
Moamen.
I have no words.
Hold that, Mo.
Mo's Twitter. Mo, can you tell them your Twitter so you can get cooked, please?
Just judge more. Just there's only. I think there's only one.
I can't wait
judge.
for him to get judged by Twitter. The judge is gonna get judged. No,
Anyway,
just
listen,
hold that.
this is gonna
Saying
go
big
around
up
the
to
lovely
every.
panel.
So you all the people that send super chats to put my name, and I see you all in my comments as well. You guys enjoyed this banter and shit. I better see you in my comments, and I want to see the support.
No, I second that 100%. Big up to everyone. By the way, guys, this is of course a lot of fun and it helps the channel out, and you know it just makes this whole video even more fun. To be honest with you, I wish I was on Twitter because Staffy already knows I probably would have posted it and gotten cooked 100%. But I'm not on Twitter right now, so we had to let you guys decide who posts it. And Mo has about $40 on his head top right now, so there is no one else to post it. So I just want to shout out the super chatters. Big up to Fatur, Mo. Big up to Bro. Big up to Vagabond, Hamza, Sham, Bob, Bilal, JW, Joker, Dan. Big up to Todor. Big up to Finney House. Big up to Christopher Camacho, my brother. Big up to Nate, Felipe. Big up to AC, I believe the name is Christopher, Mike, Thriller, Nidal, and the game for the super chats. Big up to Adi as well. Big up to Bob Down Under. Big up to Spooby. Big up to Danny D. Big up to Nidal for the super chats. Big up to Don Carlito. Thank you guys so much for an unbelievable show. This just helps support the channel. We have a lovely time doing this because it's so much fun as well. And also, Footy Judge Mo gets cooked. So why not? So make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We're just going to go around the panel quickly. They can let you know where you can find them. What have they got planned out? Mo, where can people find you? What have you got planned out?
Guys, Footy Judge Mo, almost 10K, very close to 10K. So please go and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see me already cooked, because I already posted the team already.
You did.
And it's already
You did
it's already
post the team
cooking already, and it's already cooking there, already comments and stuff. So go follow me, Judge Mo on Twitter. It's simple. It's a great show, but Footy Judge Mo, my channel will be in the description, of course, and also support the guys, of course. Staffy TV, we need to get this guy more on 5K. So please support all the guys. Please do that quickly. It's simple. It's just one click away. But thank you guys for being here.
Yo, I could see. Yo, big up Tabak. He just sent me the tweet. Toka's cooking him, Mikey, Ozan's cooking him, Daniel's cooking him, Nerman. There's already 2 quote tweets that I cannot see because I'm not on Twitter. Yo, he fully posted it as well. Big up Mo, man. Yo, you're gonna get cooked. 24 hours Mo, and then you can delete it. You can do whatever you want. So, big up to you guys. Staffy, Habibi, where can people find you? What have you got planned?
Rent free in Judge Mo's head, because I'm about to cook him right now on Twitter. Hold that, Mo. Rent free in Ziad's head. Hold that, Ziad, crying about your Chelsea players every 2 minutes. Karahtini in the blue. I had to take off my blue cardigan because of you. But big up everyone. Big up for the amazing show. Big up to all the super chatters. These super chats go a long way. You guys don't understand. The more support we get from you guys, the more content we produce for you guys, you know? So this is always a return on investment. I hear you 100%. Other than cooking Mo, that's the best investment we made all day.
100% best investment.
That keeps our channels going. So shout out to everyone who sent a super chat. Shout out to everyone who liked the video. Shout out to everyone who subscribed. And shout out to everyone who's about to subscribe to my channel and help me reach 5K ASAP. But let's reach 3K first, because we're this close to reaching 3K. And you can find me on Staffy_TVs right here if you haven't seen the glowing neon the whole fucking show, because it's been there. You may be blind or something. Like Ziad is blind when he watches football. He has no clue what he's talking about. And you can also follow me on Twitter at @ildonstuff. You can follow me there, where I'm going to be absolutely rinsing Mo in a few moments. But for the people who ask me, am I doing Pro Club stream tonight? Probably not, because the guys are not ready for it. But I will try to do a Pro Club stream soon. And maybe on the weekend, now that we did a best 11, maybe on my channel, I'm going to see if these guys are available and who's available. And we'll do the worst XI. That's going to be an interesting one. And what's more interesting, that I'm going to post it because I actually have a Twitter. And I have a lot of enemies that sit there and they like to cook me every so. So that might be your chance to get me back. You know, so watch out to that. I'm going to speak to the guys and see what I could do. But as I said, make sure you subscribe to all the channels, and big up to everyone who watched.
Big up to you. And Ziad, finally,
Big up,
Habibi.
man. Big up to the chat. Big up.
Wallahi, I appreciate you,
Mo.
Ziad. You know, I really like you on the show. You know, you like.
don't
I
like
really
you.
genuinely enjoy
Pleasure,
working
man.
with.
But listen, I will be going on Twitter and retweeting Mo Habibi. But yani, معلش, that team is not okay. But look, like, subscribe, show some love to all the channels, Staffy, Mo, Hussam, Staffy, Jacob, all of them, man. Like, subscribe, but then we'll see you on the next one, man.
Mm-hmm. And listen, Danny D, just out of respect to your the super chat, I'm gonna send it to my family group chat in WhatsApp. So big up to you, Danny D. Thank you for the super chat. Yalla, we'll see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Peace.
They're gonna be like, you left your job to do content, and this is the content you produce. You better start applying
Yeah.
for jobs again.
But the only one that watches in my family a little bit football is my dad. I made him a Liverpool fan. So he's gonna go like, where's Salah? That's the first question he's gonna ask. But anyway,
Gonna be
love you all,
embarrassed.
Habibis, and see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Peace.